What is going on, everybody? How we doing out here today? Happy Wednesday, folks. For everybody in the U.S., happy day before Thanksgiving. How we doing? For all our U.S. folks, last day of work, last day of school before a few days off, or maybe some of you got off today. But how's it going? Good to see y'all. It is hump day as well. That's true. That's true. How's it going, folks? It's good to be here. It's good to be here. We're doing the Minecraft stuff today. If you didn't catch the title, we're starting the mountains. I was gonna wait till December, but it's not, I can't do it. It's not in me. I can't wait. I want to get started today. So we're getting started today. Been doing a little bit of sketching, terrible sketching in Photoshop. And I've got an outline in mind for what I want the mountain peaks to look like. So that's going to be sweet. Let me see if I can pull that up here. How can I do this? Let's do this. Desktop mode. Desktop mode. Look at that. I'm not going to fix the green screen yet. But that's the goal. This right here. I know y'all can't see half of that, but that's the goal. That's what we're looking at for there. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. That's the plan. We'll find out. Who knows? It's mountains. We'll find them. Flip's going insane as usual. I mean, yeah, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I'm in a weird mood today. I woke up this morning for some reason thinking it was Christmas or like holiday season.
AAA, 2 months.
Ice Queen, thank you so very much for the 2-month resub. I really do appreciate that. That's crazy. Thank you so very much. I feel like you've been around for a really long time, and I know it's been really recent, so I appreciate all the support and everything. Yeah, it's good. For some reason, I woke up this morning, and it was kind of one of those mornings where you wake up, you're like, it's so chill. It just kind of had that, like, holiday morning feel to it, and I was just like, the first thought was like, I need to go get a Christmas tree soon. When am I doing that? And then I was like, no, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We'll wait till after that one. But then I also was like, I got some like fairy light type things that I used to put up in the back of the office back there for the holidays last year and everything. So I think I'm gonna put those up again for this year, because we gotta decorate the stream for the holidays and everything. So I'll do that eventually, right? I gotta go find what box they're in. And it's all good. Can you do a block tutorial on how to do small mountains? I've done a few tutorials on how to kind of get the idea behind mountains. There's no block for block way to build a mountain. They're never going to look the same. Real Ben Yee, thanks so very much for the 3 months, dude. It's going well. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Were teams made public for the next MCC? I don't know if they were or not, so I don't want to say anything. Yeah, so we'll leave that. I absolutely hate people who put up a tree in November. I always do it on the 1st of December. You should do it the 31st or the 30th, whatever the last number of days in November. You should do it then this year, just to have like that. You get best of both worlds. Can we do a house tour? There's not much house to tour, my friend. There's not much house to tour at all. I'm a new viewer, and this is my first time watching your stream. Hey, jolly good times. Welcome on in, dude. Good to see ya. Are you doing Hardcore X Life today? Because on the description it says Team X Life. Team X Life is like a stream team, so everybody who streams or plays on X Life is also part of the stream team, so you can kind of find everybody more easily. But we're playing on Hardcore today. X Life, I promise, there will be a video within the next few days. If I can get it done, there'll be an X Life video coming on Sunday. I can promise it'll either be Sunday or it'll be on Tuesday, is because I kind of forgot to start recording it earlier this week. I recorded a really weird video this morning that is just like something I've never done before. I kind of got the idea off of, I saw it on Pinterest a while ago, and I thought, that's a cool idea. I want to do my own version of it, of taking starter sized redstone farms. So like a little kind of like sheep farm or a little basic like berry farm or those types of things, and turning them into your own custom versions and making them look really cool. There we go. Now my face isn't blocked. I really need to change where that thing goes. It blocks my face every time. But anyways, I'm gonna try and get a video going of like taking all the farms, doing like a 10-second description of how they work, and then like making it as something cool. because I feel like Redstone typically is like very industrial looking in Minecraft, and I want to try and change that. But I love donuts. I love donuts too. Thanks so very much for the 2-month resub, my friend. And Gator Girl, thanks so very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Thank you both so very much for the support. Can we start the peppermint talk again? That was the last time. Princess with the 100 biddies. Thanks so very much for starting off the hype train today, folks. Starting off the hype train. Chosen architect, change it, never. What? Change what? I don't know. Redstone things? I don't know. Redstone's scary me, and I gotta make it look pretty, otherwise it scares me too much. All right, well, of course, I accidentally started the stream right before the ad starts, so, you know, we're doing that here today. Let me get this thing going on. Never seen a hype train before. Hype trains are basically like a Twitch way of showing extra support. So for everybody who joins in on the hype train, you get extra emotes and things like that in the chat for doing it during the big thing. What are you making? We're gonna make mountains today. Yeah, we're gonna try starting to make mountains in hardcore. Chance of me falling to my death, pretty high. Hopefully the elytra works today. Server leg's been a little rough this morning, so I'm really hoping the elytra works. Thank you so very much, Cool Cat, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. We're so close to finishing the tier 1 hype train, folks. Got my first tattoo yesterday. It got the Mandalorian. Ooh, very cool, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've been kind of meaning to get another tattoo. I have one on my shoulder back here. I've been meaning to get another one. Rothrendeer with the 14 months. Holy cow. Thank you so much for the 14 months, dude. Could we get some hype in the chat, folks, for that one? 14 months. That's insane. Thank you so very much, dude. You've been around for quite a while then. Who hasn't seen the last video? It came out yesterday, so I feel like my face is very red today. Maybe I'm still kind of sunburned from Maui. It's fine. What tattoo is it? It's a water polo tattoo. I'd played water polo a bunch growing up and got like really into it, and then it was kind of one of those things that I didn't want to forget like experiences for and like keep that memory going for the rest of my life and everything like that, because I had such a fantastic time doing it, met some of my best friends doing it and all that stuff. And then yeah, then I was just like, cool. No, I'm not taking off my shirt. Shall we jump into the Minecraft for today? Let me throw this on the screen up here. Are you booping me? Who's booping me? Come on now. Come on now. Okay, let's Minecraft's working. There we go. Cool. Do you like Pokemon? Pokemon's pretty sweet. Pokemon is pretty sweet. I loved like the original Pokemons back in the day. They were awesome. They were great. I don't really play the current ones too much. The newer, more recent Pokemon, I haven't really played those. Oh, I left shaders on. Hey, look, here's shaders. Look at this nice world generating in. Oh, doesn't it look so fancy? Just unlocked a new emote. Nice, dude. Nice. Enjoy. It's been raining here too much lately. I need some hot chocolate. I feel you on that. We went from 80 degrees Fahrenheit weather that was hot and humid to now we're back in Seattle, where it's currently 44 degrees outside right now, so half the temperature, cold and rainy. And Chosen, thank you so very much for the 500 biddies.
Get hype, be like emotes, hype Bigfoot 2, hype Bigfoot 3, hype Bigfoot 4, hype Bigfoot 5.
I've never seen those emotes before. Thank you so very much, dude. I appreciate that. Did I play Pokemon Go? I did for a while. I played Pokemon Go for like the first 4 days of launch. And then after that, all my friends were like, I don't want to walk around to play video games. I could sit at my desk at home and play video games. And so they all stopped playing. So then I played like one more day. And I was like, walking around alone is boring. And then I haven't played it since. Ryuma, thanks so very much for the 7 months, dude. I really appreciate that. But it was really fun. I was in college when Pokemon Go came out. And on our campus, there were like 4 or 5 different Pokemon gyms. So for Go, and so people could walk around all over the place, and people kept fighting over the gyms on campus, and it became like a campus-wide thing for a while that was really, really entertaining. So I got big into that for a bit, but other than that, I haven't really Pokemon Go'd. Okay, so let's put some stuff back in our chests at home and do all that cool stuff here and everything. Yeah. Baking pumpkin pie while watching your stream. I would love pumpkin pie. So for me, we always had like a pumpkin pie and a apple pie at like Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners. For me, I was personally the apple pie fan. Both are delicious, but I would always like, if I had to pick one, it was always the apple pie. Oh, hello, leg today. Okay, that sucks. Ow. It's like, where did that come from? Okay, let's back in here. When will you do a storage area? Soon. Soon. I desperately need a storage area. Trust me, I am well aware that I am in need of storage. Arrows, you can sit in the, yep, you can go in the well. Pecan pie all the way. Pecan pie is pretty good too. Pecan pie is pretty good. Feather falling. I got feather falling 4 on here. We're good. How is Bee Faith? She's chilling over in the greenhouse. I was like trying to reach around, seeing if I could get like, does anybody do that where they like lean to the side of their monitor, expecting that to like change the angle to like there to be able to see through further? It's not how that stuff works. Princess, thanks so very much for the 100 biddies as well. I appreciate all the support today, folks. Y'all are lovely people indeed. What am I doing here? I think I was gonna make some torches. Let's make some torches, shall we? We shall. That should be enough. We made torches. Look at us. Look at us go. We're so good. Feather falling, please don't die. I mean, I'm trying to not die. That's the goal, is to avoid death. But sometimes you do not choose when death comes to you. It just, death happens when it happens sometimes in Minecraft. So, you know, it's okay. We'll make do. I need to keep filling out these shulker boxes with stuff. There's one of stone, and there's, I know I have, let's put you in there. Get the box off my floor. Pecan. Being wrapped in a comfortable blanket is the best way to watch Flip stream. Hey, this is the cozy stream. How's your dog doing? Still asleep on the bed. I took him for like a 3-mile walk this morning, and I think he wanted to bite me because he was just like, I want to go back and sleep. The whole time he was like wanting to walk back home. It was really funny. But oh my gosh, we were out for the dog walk this morning and saw the most adorable 8-week-old Siberian Husky puppy while we were out there. And thankfully, because I had Coda with me, who's also a Husky, the guy was like, hey, this is the first dog I've had in 15 years or something like that. And he's like, do you have any advice? He's like, I've never had a Husky before. Do you have any advice for raising Huskies? So I ended up talking to him for a while and just chatting. And Coda was playing with the puppy for a little bit. And it was so adorable. And it was the cutest thing in the whole wide world. And I want a puppy, but I also don't. But I was just like, okay, now I have to take Coda for a dog walk in that general direction every single day just for the chance of being able to run into the puppy. Do you take a picture? I did not. I should have. Okay, so last video, we built this. Cool stuff. Yay, actually last stream, we also built that. But today, I want a Husky, but my apartment complex doesn't let us have dogs. That's such a bummer. I don't understand that. I don't understand why apartment complexes are like, yep, you can't have a dog. But then they're like, you can have a cat. It's like, why would you allow a cat but not a dog? Cats' litter boxes smell way worse than dogs. Who doesn't want a Husky? A lot of people who have previously had Huskies. Huskies are not for everybody. I can tell you that much now. For anybody who has had one, you're very aware that they are interesting animals. They're not your typical dog at all. They have a lot of extra character to them. Super energetic, crazy. And if they're not tired, they usually want to eat your couch. They're in this phase of, I want to eat the couch, I want to sleep on the couch. I'm awake, I want to eat the couch, I'm asleep, I want to sleep on the couch. It's just too much, man. It's too much. But they're great. I wouldn't trade him for the world. I love my puppy dog. I was so excited coming home from vacation because I got to hang out with Coda again. I was like, this is great. Like I'm happy to come home. Huskies like to pretend to be lap dogs. Coda hates when we touch him. Actually, he's really into like scratches now. He loves like scratches on his like his neck and his shoulders. He's been loving that recently. Let's check how much gunpowder we have. I've been playing for a little while. My dad's husky is like a child. He thinks he owns the house. Yeah, no, they all do that. They all do that. I missed it. Cheesy Nugget, thank you for the 150 biddies, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Sorry for missing that one earlier. I appreciate the dono. The biddies. Ooh, that's a good amount. Look at this. Our creeper farm's been doing stuff. What's up, Blocky? How you doing? I saw eggs in here earlier too. How's the mod team doing today, everybody? How we doing? Fwipples? I don't think I've ever been called Fwipples before, but you know, I'm not against it. And Nime, what's going on? Nime, how you doing? Okay. Let's go chop some trees. I'm not ready to start the mountains yet. I'll be honest. I'm not. We're gonna do it today. I promise. It'll be today. It will be today. We will make the lines through the sky of where the mountains will go. But right now, I would first and foremost like to go chop some trees down because I need a lot of chests for something in the future. You probably all have no idea what I'm talking about, but there's something inside this world that we need to do where we're going to need a lot of chests to be able to do it. So I figured today was probably a good day to chop some trees down first. It's Wednesday. Why not chop things on Wednesdays? Wednesdays used to be the resource gathering stream day too. So, you know, we're just kind of going throughout that whole thing. And also I'm still mentally preparing for myself to build mountains. It's fine. We'll get there. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, did y'all see the snapshot this morning? Lava generators are a thing in Minecraft now, which is insane. I'm so very excited for that. It's going to be so cool to be able to get automatic lava sources. I'm really, really pumped about that one. So furnace arrays, you might be able to power them more easily with lava now if you're pretty patient on it. You don't need it all the time. And you don't have to destroy the big, beautiful lava lakes in the nether, which is, which is fantastic. Yeah, so the dripstone stuff, the stalactites. Yeah, stalactites hang from the ceiling because they got to hold on tight. That's what Agnes said. Minecon Live. Minecraft Live, whatever it is. But anyways, so those, if you put there's a full block above them that they're attached to, right? So the thing's like hanging down, doing its thing. And then above that full block, if you put lava, eventually it's going to start dripping through the stalactite. And that'll drip down into a cauldron. And then it can fill the cauldron. And then from the cauldron, you can take a bucket and pull it out of there. So it'll be slow, but over time you can get automatic production of lava without having to pick it up anywhere, which is pretty sweet. Does it overflow? I don't know. I doubt it. So that's really cool. Then they added the new block that the stalactites and stalagmites generate on, which looks sick. It's so sweet. Even if like tough blocks and those things are harder to get, I'm still pretty pumped about it. I'm not opposed at all to the new stuff. So if you have lava over a cauldron, so you have to have lava, a full block, a stalactite, the hanging ones that point down, and then below that you have to have the cauldron. So it'll drip into the cauldron. But lava is ouch. Lava is ouch, but lava is also power, energy, and the heat. All that fancy mumbo jumbo-y stuff. I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's gonna be sick. I think it's gonna be so fun. Favorite block in 117? I really like calcite. I love how smooth of a texture calcite is. Renewable lava is gonna be interesting. That's true. It's gonna be really sweet. I'm excited for it. Copper is very hard to get because there's no farm for it. But when you find it, the deposit veins are actually a lot bigger than previously. So I think it'll be one of those things that copper will be like, once you find it, you're not going to need a lot of it for a while. It depends on how big of a roof you want to make out of copper, or if you're making the Statue of Liberty or something like that. But I feel like it'd be pretty sweet. I feel like it'll be good. If you place the stalactites, You can build a huge farm. Yeah, totally. You can build a huge lava farm. You just need a lot of cauldrons, and you need a lot of lava to be able to spread it down. I don't know if it even needs to be a lava source above, but you could slowly just expand it as you go. So I think it'd be sweet. I'm excited. 117 looks really cool. I will, right now, if 117 released kind of as is with all the ideas that they've shown so far, not even just what's in the snapshot, but the other ideas, I'm pretty set on saying 117 is going to be the best update we've had. Like, the Nether update was really cool. The Village and Pillage update, I think, outside of Pillager Patrols, is, I would say, my favorite update to this game. Just for the decoration options back at home and everything like that. For your bases with barrels and all the other tables and looms and blah, 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 blues, blah, 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 blah. I just think those things are awesome. So I'm really excited to see the rest of the stuff come through. Villagers update was amazing. It made the technical side of the game so much more approachable to the average player, aka me, when it comes to technical sides of Minecraft. I don't understand most of that stuff, but it was really good at making that very approachable, that like all I needed to do was put a villager in an area and put the workstation with the villager, and then they kiss, and then they become one and they love each other forever, and then I can get my traits that I want. And it made it really easy. Instead of having to set up those complex villager breeders with like the do I want to keep this villager, do I want to kill this villager systems, like all those things, and they were just so annoying. And this way it's just so much easier. What redstone farm do you recommend for a new world? Well, I got a video coming for you on Saturday. I actually have a video coming on Saturday, if I can get it edited and uploaded before then. Is all about how to, like, I basically picked like 9 starter redstone farms that I think are important to have, and then figured out how to make them look pretty. So it's kind of fun. I didn't do like an iron farm or anything like that. I just did really basic stuff. How was your trip? It was amazing. It was so nice. And then definitely have like post-trip anxiety of like, am I sick? Am I not sick? I don't know. Let's stay safe for a while. But we were very safe over there, but still just like we were in the public for so long. Something's gonna get us. So it's fine. It's all good. Cool emotes. Thanks, dude. Thanksgiving plans. We're doing a very small Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow with my mom. She's my mom and my brother, and then my mom's boyfriend, partner, I guess, and his daughter. And then so we're just kind of all getting together and hanging for a while. But that's kind of been our COVID safety bubble so far. So it's like we've seen them multiple times throughout this, and they don't live too far away. So we're just kind of keeping the same safety bubble and just getting together for a little dinner. What are we doing today? Right now we're chopping some trees down. After we chop the trees down, I just need to get a bunch of wood. How did I strip a log? I guess that's going over there now. But after we got all these trees chopped down, I want to get the jungle ones here because I'm running really low on jungle wood. I wanted to start working on the mountains. The custom mountains that are going to be replacing these things back up here because they're ugly. It's going to be great. Fantastic. Great idea. Best idea we've had. Can you give me some tips for building custom mountain? You can watch today's stream for how I start them. Or you could look up my YouTube videos I have on how to build custom mountains. They're pretty cool. They kind of exist for a reason. Can you grow a birch in a line like you do oak? Yeah, totally. You can do that with oak. You can do it with jungle if you want to. You can do it with spruce if you want to. You can do it with everything. I just do it with oak because oak gives you a lot of saplings back, whereas jungle, you wouldn't always get all of the saplings back. So you could potentially lose out on some, which would suck. How do you get ideas for building? Pinterest a lot of the times is great. Pinterest is pretty fantastic if you just need like a rough, like, I don't know what to build. Let's go to Pinterest, look up medieval houses or medieval blacksmith, like fantasy medieval blacksmith, and you get like 1,000,001 search results. So you just kind of scroll until you find something cool. Or I look at video game art. I've been looking at video game art a lot. So like Assassin's Creed is great for it. They do a lot of awesome concept art. World of Warcraft has a lot of cool concept art. If you want to go for more of those fantasy style stuffs. What's like, just honestly, Google Images can help a lot too. But there's that. I started following it when I was trying to get more into drawing. What's that other one? It's like DeviantArt. DeviantArt has a lot of cool stuff. If you are younger though, be careful though with like, if you're a parent or your parents are very careful about what you look at online, be careful with DeviantArt because there's a lot of not safe for work images on there, just due to a lot of the art that people create that gets posted on those websites. So, and sometimes they don't do the best job of filtering it out. So that's gonna be something just to be aware of if you use that one. Can you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Savannah. Black Friday birthday? There you go. Look at that. What are you farming those trees for? Wood? I don't know. What else do you farm trees for in Minecraft? I don't have an exact reason to farm them yet, but we're just breaking them. Black Friday is this Friday, yeah. Anybody got any deals they're looking for? Any good deals out there that people have heard of? I'm really debating if I want to buy more monitors. Every year on Black Friday, I don't know why, I always end up buying a new computer monitor, either to replace one of my current ones or add an additional one to my setup. It's so bad. It's really, really bad. I don't know why I do it, but it's just like every single year. I'm just like, you know what I could buy on Black Friday this year? A monitor. It's 60% off. It looks pretty cool. What are you drinking? One of the yerba mates. They sponsored a stream a while ago and sent me like 100 of them. Not 100, but like 60 of them. And so my entire closet in our living room is full of yerba mates right now. So I'm just like, hey, I need to drink all these. And they are caffeinated. So yay, caffeine. Get a VR headset if you have space in your apartment. The problem is like, I would love to do it in here, but like I can touch the ceiling in my office. So that probably is not something I need in my office. I would definitely just be like punching, doing like Beat Saber and go like, ah, and do like the big up swipe or something like that and just punch my hands into the ceiling. And my upstairs neighbors would be like, why are you in our kitchen? It just wouldn't be good. How many monitors? I have 3 monitors right now that I'm using. But I currently own 5 or 6 monitors. It's kind of, I like to build computers as like a hobby. And when I don't want to build a full computer, the thing that for some reason my brain goes to, oh, we should just acquire these because they're fun things to collect and use and we'll use them eventually, is monitors. So like when my girlfriend started working from, her fiance, started working from home due to COVID and everything like that, I was like, oh, here, I have all these extra monitors in my office. Take whatever you want. And so I set her up with a full like desk in the kitchen and everything like that. So she got everything she needs out there. And like I could supply like a small office, like a small indie studio. I could supply with monitors, and it's really not good because I need to get rid of them. Have you been in other countries? I live in the US. I've been up to Canada a bunch. I've been to Mexico a few times. I've been to Italy. Yeah. Fiance? I know. Yeah, we got engaged a little over a week ago. Pictures are on Twitter if you want to go check them out. Monitor giveaway? No, they're not good quality monitors anymore. They're old. I'm using the 3 good ones. Thanks, folks. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a bunch of awesome pictures on Twitter. I'm gonna post some more to Instagram here soon. I just felt bad posting back-to-back non-Minecrafty things to my Instagram account. Oh, I've also been to Costa Rica. We did that in the spring. I always forget about that. We went on our first trip, just the 2 of us, back in the spring. We went to Costa Rica for like a week and a half. It was awesome. And we got like the 3rd to last flight out before everything shut down due to COVID. It was a really bad timing to go traveling, but we were like, well, we're already here. And then the entire world was like, so we're all locking down. And we're like, oh, okay. That's great. Let's hope we can get home. And then thankfully our flight went. And then we heard from some family friends who are also in the area that they got like stuck in there for a few weeks. I was like, I guess forced extra vacation. You can't really complain about that one. How tall am I? Like 6'1". 6'1" on a good day when I stand up straight. Nice haircut, thanks. It's been like a month since I got my haircut. I really need to go get my haircut again. It's getting so long on the sides. Like, it's just like here. The top, I don't mind the top getting long, but like here, it's just like, it gets so long. I'm just like, and I just go, it's like, go straight out to the sides. Just discovered you. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did I get all of the logs in the ceiling? I don't know. I did. Cool. That's good. We got 16 jungle saplings. We got a lot of dark oak saplings, I hope. How much jungle did we get? Ooh, that's a good amount. We got 40 dark oak saplings, so there's 10 of those. We can make 4 big jungle trees. Now let's wait for all these saplings to get here. I'm gonna leave the oak trees for now because they haven't all grown up yet, and I don't want to deal with them growing while I'm chopping them down. Have you ever broken your glasses? Knock on wood, no, I have not. Thank God I've never broken my glass. I'm not that blind. I got glasses for driving at night was the first time. And then since then I've just realized that I was like looking at a tree one day because I was just walking around outside with my glasses on. And I was just like, what do you mean all the leaves aren't just a giant green blob? And then I put my glasses on. I was like, oh my God, I can see the individual outlines of the leaves in this tree. That's amazing. And then since then I've kind of been like, maybe I should wear my glasses full time. Especially when I was back in the day, we'd be driving around or something and I'd be like, can you read that sign for me? I can't see what it says. Do we exit here? And Sid would just be like, how can you not? Why am I letting you drive? I was just like, okay. Ever thought of letting your fiance cut your hair? She's refused. When we started dating way back when, we were in college and I was a poor college student, and one of my fraternity brothers was like, hey, I have a pair of clippers. If anybody wants a haircut, like I can do a decent job at it. Like my mom was a barber, like a hair. She cut hair for a living. I can't remember what the saying was. There's a creeper behind me. Oh my God. I don't remember what it is. Hairstylist, hairdresser. Thank you. You all got me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks, folks. But anyways, so I used to do that, and it's basically just like a buzz cut, and then like buzz it down to like a 2 or 3 on the sides, and keep it like a 5 or 6 on top, and it looked really bad. Because I have a really big head, and it just looked like really bad, really bad. And so she's like, yeah, no, you can't do that anymore. I was just like, haircutter isn't the right saying for this. Haircutter is definitely not the right way to refer to their job title. Why is boys' hair in numbers? It's just lengths. It's like the length that you do. So like this right now, like I cut it down to like a 2 on the sides, or like a 1.5, depending on how I'm feeling, how cold it is outside on the day. And then I leave it like 1.5 inches or 2 inches long on top, something like that. Yeah, it's the settings on the side of a clipper. They're little clippers. Yeah, I go to a barber. If you got it, like one of the most important things I would say for guys, even though everybody's just like, I'm just gonna go to Great Clips and get like a cheapo haircut, it's fine. One of the most important things is finding a good barber. If you can find a good barber who can cut your hair well, it's like a game changer thing. It's just like it's a game changer in life, like personal confidence. And just like everything, just like personal confidence for sure. It's just like having a good haircut. It's just like, great way to get started. And just like, it's a good way to go. Would highly recommend for everybody, anybody who's like thinking about it. Yeah, it costs more than going to like a Great Clips or some like big quick haircut place where you just like walk in and get your haircut, but it's so worth it. The barber I go to is in Seattle, and I have to book an appointment with him like 3 weeks in advance to get my hair cut. The wait is insane, but it's so worth it. We're just gonna plant a bunch of these trees. Just arrived. What I missed? We chopped a bunch of trees down. That's basically it. Okay, well, there's all that. Let's go plant all these jungle. There's another jungle sapling. Must get it. Lumberjack flip. More X-Life. X-Life will be coming out on Sunday if I can get the video done in time. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving here, so I'm taking the day off. And outside of a quick stream on Friday, I'm probably not going to be working on Friday either. So, looking very dapper today. Oh, I think this is a fairly new shirt. I've only worn it like 3 times, and it's pretty great. I need to get like this new green screen thing. I feel like this green screen is like so buggy. It's been like getting worse the more I've used it, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just noticing more bad things about it. All right, there's one right there. There's 2. Oh, those are way too close. Let's move this way too close. 1 more block away. I don't know. 3, 4, 5. I want to use a lot of jungle wood. I love the color of jungle wood. I used to hate it. I used to absolutely hate jungle wood until I saw, I think it was Pearlescent Moon. I saw her building something back on Legacy Season 1, and she was using jungle wood in it, just like casually. And I was just like, I've literally never used that before. And oh my God, that's so nice. It looks so, so nice. Would you ever do a full webcam or just green screen? I used to have a full webcam. I like the green screen more because it takes up less of the screen, and I can like gesture like this and it's not getting cut out of the webcam. So like I can go all the way up to here. Haha! Whereas that would be a lot of space for a webcam. So I think when I move, we've kind of started the process of house hunting. Big deal. We're kind of starting the idea of looking into buying a house in the next year here, which is awesome. And when we do that, I'm gonna get like a full on studio. I'm requiring that we have an extra bedroom, 1 more bedroom than we think we need in the house, so that I can take it as a studio. And I'm gonna get like a green screen that'll pull down from the ceiling, so I can just put it behind whenever I'm streaming, and it's gonna be good. But yeah, no babies soon. No babies anytime soon. More dogs. The goal is to have a backyard, and then we get a second dog. We both want a second dog, but we've both agreed that in order to get a second dog, we have to have a backyard space. Because with 2 huskies, because we're probably gonna get a Malamute next, so just a big husky, and that's a lot of dog to also go with our current husky. That's a lot of dog, and they would just be insane, and they need a place to play and get their energy out. So we need a backyard that'll be full on fenced in. We can just let them run around as they want to. I had a bunch of Malamutes growing up. My older brother got into dog sledding when we were younger. So we had a bunch of huskies. We had like 3 or 4 Alaskan huskies at one point. We probably in total had like 15 different Malamutes. Throughout the time of, we would foster some for a while until they got moved to like a more forever home and a family would adopt them. Because we had a full-on paddock in the backyard. My mom used to ride horses, so we had a horse paddock in our backyard that was like basically an acre. And so we just, after the last horse passed away, it just turned into dog paradise. We just put all of the dogs out there that wanted to. My mom always had corgis growing up, so the corgis stayed inside, and then outside turned into the land of the Malamutes. Was I rich? No, we lived out beyond the suburbs. If you don't live in a city, it's pretty easy to get some land in the United States. Malamutes are the size of horses. A pygmy horse. Did your brother actually race? No, he never really did. He just kind of did with, we had a family friend who was really into it, and then like every New Year's they would go up and do like a dog sledding camp of sorts, where all their friends that also dog sled would meet up in the middle of like the woods and the snow and everything at this like summer camp that they would rent out for the winter, and just do like a long weekend dog sledding. So he loved that. He went up a few times and then somehow convinced my mom to let him get 4 huskies. And then since then we've been a husky family. JXB, thanks so very much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that very much, my friend. Thank you. It's getting to be dark. We also are going to be starting the mountains now. I'm kind of scared. Why didn't you dyeing the shulker boxes? We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay. Right now I have a webcam on YouTube. I think it's distracting for the way I record YouTube videos. I just don't think I need it on YouTube. Nobody else is on the server right now. And my connection is really bad. This will be fun to build mountains. I guess I'll just start that thing and then we're going to go. I don't know. Sure, why not? While we do that, here's a general idea for the shape. It's probably going to be really, really hard to see. But here is the general line for the shape. So it's going to be like mountains that come up here. They're going to kind of go back down, bring down this way a little bit for that front peak. They have a bigger peak in the back going down this way, and then a third peak off to the right-hand side. So that's the general idea we're going with. We'll see how that works out. Okay? Okay. I'm terrified. It's fine. Let's just keep chopping trees, everybody. It'll be great. Good luck not dying. We got an elytra, and I got some rockets, so as long as the elytra doesn't break, we'll be okay. It's fine. Totally fine. Oh, totally fine. But with your connection, yeah, the elytra still has been able to activate, so we'll be okay. If I die due to a laggy connection, I'm gonna yell at Joel. It's okay. It's Joel's fault. Yeah, after we start building the mountain, I'll put the totem in the off-fan. We're all good. We're all good. We all good. Day 45 of trying to get Flip to notice my comment. Dude, you did it. 45 days. I'm sure. 45 days. I missed your comment, but you did it. You have been noticed. You may die in peace now. Life goals accomplished. What more could you ask for? Mount Flip 2.0. We'll see. We will see. I think we need to clear some trees out in this way. Oh my god. Joel exists! Joel logged in! I'm sassy today. Dude, it's every day. This is streaming me now. I feel like everybody's been like, wow, you're sassy today, and then the next stream they're like, you're sassy today again. I'm just like, yeah, sure, yeah, let's go with that. Favorite build I've ever made? I would say like Castle Bleak Rock, which is a big old castle. It's like a whitewashed castle with like red roofs to it. That's probably one of my favorites. Turn it into a mountain range instead of just a couple peaks? No. I don't think I have the patience to do that. Excited for Dripstone? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. I am so stoked for that. I think that's going to be amazing. Okay, so base camp. We have stone. We have stone. We have stone. We have empty. We have dirt. We have dirt. Stone. 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 Goodbye. Hello. Where's that empty one? Empty one. Hold everything else that we collect. Thank you. Cool. We're doing it. Mountains through me filled or hollow. They're going to be hollow on the inside, but we're going to light it up so that it's not spawning mobs, because this flat little cobblestone area right next to us, right over here, is a creeper farm. Underneath this point, I almost want to survive to 117 and then put down inside of here. I want to change this over to that like tinted glass that doesn't allow light through. I think that'd be amazing. Okay, so that's all the way over here. Cameron, thank you so very much for the tier 1 sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zodiac sign. I think it's a Leo. That's a zodiac sign, right? Yeah, I was born in August, so early August. Why are there stone bricks with my stones? Like this. Use the mountains for a mob farm? Yeah. Excuse me. Mad Libs with the 4-month resub, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm thinking, in order to make sure this works a little bit better for us, we walk all the way. Yeah, the stone bricks, stone impersonator. How could it? I'm thinking we go all the way up here. Because I want to bring this one up to like 150 right here, I think. The middle one right there, I think, is going to go up to like 180, 190. And then that one over there is going to go up to like 120-ish. Because I kind of want to put a castle on top of it. So maybe that goes a little lower because I'm going to build a castle. And then this mountain still feels much higher. Mountains are going to be snowy on the top. Yeah, we're in a snow biome. We got to do it. Okay. Let's go with like this can be... No. No. Let's go back here. Yeah, that's me. And the hard part is, where do you start? How long does it take to build a mountain? We're kind of dedicating all December to this. We're just going to keep going all the way up here until we get up to like 150. This will be okay, right? Yeah. How comfortable is my chair? 1 to 10. It was great when it was new. It's not new anymore. Let's actually go. Let's go 160. So that'd be the height of this guy, right here. So looking down to there, and then the bigger mountain we're gonna have is gonna kind of peeking up back. Probably right here. So we have that, and I kind of make a triangle-ish shape out of it. So let's bring it all the way back, like, sure, let's go back to here. This can be the top of this one. It'll be cool. We are mountain building. We're starting the mountains today, everybody. Watching you build so high gives me anxiety, even though I know you have an Elytra. Check if a 150 block fall will kill me or not. You know, Austin, I love that idea. Let's do it right now. We'll do it live on the hardcore. First blocks have been placed. The mountain begins now, everybody. I'm scared. Fall damage check. Let's do it. No, I'm kidding. All right, do we go? So that was 160. That's 160 right there, yeah? Do we go 190 or do we go like 205? I feel like 205 is a good way to go. Yes, these are tall mountains because I'm building giant custom trees down there, and I don't want the trees to feel taller than the mountains that we have in Minecraft. 205, 205. 220, 220 is going to be too much. I don't want it to be insanely tall. A little similar to the single player world ones. I'm kind of basing them off of Mount Baker, which is a Washington in the Pacific, which is a Washington. No, it's a mountain in Washington. If you look up Mount Baker, it's an awesome skiing area, but we're kind of loosely basing it off of some of the shapes in there. That's my, yeah, that's what we're doing. I went there once when I was like freshman year of college. I came back, I finished freshman year of college and I came back, and for my birthday, me and some of my best high school buddies went out camping at Baker Lake, which is this amazing area. And we went out there for a long weekend, and there was this night where it was crystal clear in the sky. There were no clouds anywhere, and you could see thousands of stars because you're so far away from the city. And it's basically like we're sitting on the edge of this lake, just like our tent was like 5 feet above water level, and we just have this own private beach to ourselves pretty much. And you can see the reflection of Mount Baker on the water and all the stars around it and everything. It was like one of the most magical experiences of my life. And so I've always loved that. I've absolutely loved that mountain for my entire life. And it's so cool. And my dad, he climbed it and hiked it a few times, and he was a big skier, so he always had great pictures of it too. And so I kind of grew up just around it and kind of having that as like a big thing in our life, because it's such a famous ski area as well. I'm not a huge skier, but like it's a lot of people love that place, so I always thought it was cool. Watch out for phantoms. Nah, dude, I sleep so much, there's never phantoms in this world. Apparently it's a volcano. Yeah, it is. I think it's dormant though. There's a lot of volcanoes in the Pacific Northwest, actually. Okay, so that guy is peaked up right there. I don't want to have it be a straight line because that would be boring. How much space do we have here to like over here? What are we at? We're at like 173. I want to go at least 50 blocks back this way. At least. We might have to do 4 peaks. So 50 blocks would be right here. I mean, that's 60 blocks. Yeah, let's go with this. This is kind of going to be... Yeah, we'll go with this. We're going to bring this one up to like 120, 130. So this will be the shortest guy. St. Ed's State Park. Is that in Colorado? I don't know where that one is. Let's go with like this. So we have this guy, we've got that guy, we've got that guy. That's a big boy. That's a big boy up there, if I've ever seen one myself. You should visit the south of Argentina during your summer. That'd be fun. It's in Bothell area. Oh, maybe I have. I don't know. I used to be in Bothell a bunch. Growing up there quite often. Okay, so there's our 3 lines. I thought you said small. It's a small. It's a small. It's a big. It's a big lad, a small boy, and I don't know what that one is. Do you hear about Brooke's house? No, I don't know who Brooke is. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's go like here, and so we can kind of go at a bit of an angle for ourselves. And I'm thinking we probably need more. Let's start some grass right here. Forced perspective with smaller trees in the mountains? Yes, we will be doing that for sure. AKA normal size trees, because look how big those guys are back there. Doesn't this take up a lot of your time? Yeah, but it's my job. Are there better things I could probably be doing with my time being a YouTuber? Probably, but this is what I enjoy, so why not? I'd rather make stuff that I enjoy making and always really look forward to working on, being these things, than feeling like I have to do whatever would be most efficient, because then I feel like I'm not making my best content. Do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. I wish that were true, but you know, it's fine. It's a great saying, but yeah, it's not quite true. How was Maui? Yeah, Maui was awesome. It was so fun. Absolutely loved it. Favorite game? Minecraft is definitely like top 3. Minecraft is 100% like a top 3 favorite game for me. So we're out here now. Let's go kind of like this way. This is the scary part. Do we do the line correctly, or do we have to redo it? I don't know. What are the top 3? I would say top 3 favorite games for me, like ever, would be Minecraft for 1, probably World of Warcraft number 2, and Star Wars or StarCraft 2 definitely is probably number 3. Definitely probably number 3. And if I had to do a top 5, Civilization 5 and Civilization 6, I would say would be tied for a spot in there. Let's start bringing in some more grass out here too. And then Skyrim is probably up there. That was always a good one. I really loved Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 was a big one for me. I really enjoyed those types of games. And then I just really enjoy a good strategy game. So like Age of Empires, 100%. Age of Empires, 100% is up there. Like Age of Empires 2 for sure is up there. And then Diablo 3 probably up there as well. I was a big Diablo fan a lot of my life. Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 I played a lot of. I'm really looking forward to Diablo 4 when that releases. We might. I don't think I'll stream it, but I've thought about it heavily. Okay, so we can do this right here. I want to do a little step back. How are we looking? Would you ever meet your Minecraft friends? I mean, it would be cool to someday. Okay, so we got started there. Then it's going to come up as like a cliffy bit. And then it's going to go there. It's going to come up as a cliffy bit. It's going to go back a little bit. I'm thinking come up as another cliffy bit right there. And then kind of work its way up to the top. Do you have a stone farm? I do not yet. Explain the importance of the double dirt. It's easier to shape things off of if you don't have to water bucket to go down a single block every time you want to go down one. I'll cover up the backside of this one. This mountain will be completely finished all the way around is the goal. Have you played Overwatch? I have played Overwatch a good amount. I was very fortunate back in the day of one of my family friends was fairly high up in Blizzard. So he got me, because he knew I loved gaming and he knew I wanted to work in the gaming industry. He would give me access to like their beta programs and things like that really early on. So I was very thankful for it. I always was in like, I've been very lucky to be in a lot of the closed alpha, closed beta testing for basically every Blizzard game that's come out. I usually get access to them. So I got access to Overwatch within an hour of it being announced at BlizzCon when it first was announced way back when. And so I played it religiously back then. Like that was the only game I played for about basically until the game actually released. I was living on Overwatch and I absolutely loved it. It was so great. And I played way too much of it back then. And had a fantastic time doing it. And then when it actually released, I was like, I've kind of had my fill. I had played like 300 hours of the game before it actually released. And I was like, I'm good. And so I kind of was just like, I'm okay now. So I haven't really played it much since then. I've kind of played it off and on. When they've released new things, I'll jump in and play it for a little while. But I'm not like as crazy about it as I was beforehand. Do you get a lot of headaches from looking at the screen so much? I do every once in a while. I try and be really conscientious of like looking away from the screen every while. So I try and get up like every hour or so and just to go do something else. So I'm not fully staring at the screen every given day. I want to round these peaks off a little bit more than they are. We're not going, like, that's just a general guideline, by the way. So if we're going higher, it's okay. Have you tried playing Minecraft for 12 hours? Yeah, when we hit 500 subs for the first time on Twitch, we did a 12-hour live stream, so. Or 400 subs for the first time? I can't remember what it was. Hey, Fairybella, thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Have you ever played the Sims games? I've tried it a few times. I was never super into them. Never got super into those. This is gonna be a long stream. Probably usual length stream. It's almost noon here. We got my fiance's sister and mom are coming over in like an hour, and I was planning on streaming for like 2 more hours probably, and going to hang with them for a little bit. The first line of the mountain. I kind of, that's gonna come down a little bit more. So we're gonna have like a snowy bowl coming down through here a little bit. Then we're gonna have like the big peak back here. Then that'll come. I want to bring this over and down a bit, and then it's really gonna kind of spike up here, and then spike up, and spike up, go all the way back into there. What do you expect from New World, the new RPG? I want to check it out, but I really haven't looked into it much. Who knows? I've never played Roblox. Literally never downloaded it. Roblox to me does not look like a game I'd enjoy. Dang, imagine being able to build. Practice, my friend. All it takes is practice. I will say, I have been drinking way too much today of beverages, and I really got a wee. So, Joel's online. Let's hope he sleeps. I'm gonna put myself in here, do a little pause on the recording, and I'm gonna just stand by the bed. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a quick wee. Chair poggers. Can we get some poggers for the chair stream? Making the back of a mountain impossible. Yosti, it's anything's possible, my friend. Did Joel sleep? Did Joel sleep? He did. Look at that. Joel's here. Who's this guy ruining chair stream? I'm sorry. I know y'all enjoy chair stream. I know you enjoy hanging with him, but you know, we got mountains to build. I know I'm interrupting the conversations, but do you think you and Minecraft Steve would be friends if he were IRL? I have no idea who Minecraft Steve would be. I don't know how I would interact with him. Okay, this is where things are going to get a little more complicated of how we're going to be building the mountains. So we have to start going down. We have to go up and we have to start going down. And that's a pain in the butt in Minecraft to do typically. So we've got to get a bucket of water, take ourselves all the way back up here. Please land. Please land. Please land. No! Just want to land. I just want to land. Dunna, 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 da, da, da. Woo! Okay, so we want to start bringing ourselves all the way back over here. And this is where we're going to start ruining the Minecraft terrain below us, because we got to start doing stuff like this. And then we go back up. Nene, thanks so very much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You should make chair pog merch. What if we had a regular pog merch? Just like a nice casual pog. I kind of want to bring this stone down a few blocks so it's not quite as sharp as what we have here. And then we can go like this. Something like that. I don't know. We'll find out how it's going to work in the end. Feel like this could end your life. We got an Elytron. We got a totem in our hands. It's all good. How's this look, though? How's the shape of that guy? It's a little sharper than I wanted it to be. So maybe we bring the dirt here. Oh my god, the water made it all the way down there. The water made it to the forest. I'm also a super nerdy WoW player that can't get the turtle made it to the water out of their head from the last expansion. Still in my head. Can never get it out. Do you have some tips and advice to build custom trees? Make it look fluffy. When you're looking up through your tree, you want to be able to see air. You want to be able to see sunlight. You want to be able to see air. Go look at trees IRL is honestly the best advice I can say. And when you're looking up through trees IRL, typically you can see some splashes of sunlight and some light or being cast through the tree. Try and make it look like that in Minecraft. It's great. Fluffy like a cloud, exactly. Yeah, this bucket held a lot of water, folks. It's all good. Okay, so I wanted to do this and then start inching its way back up to here. Are we as low as the point right over there? We're a few blocks above that, so let's maybe bring ourselves down one more block right here. And then we can go. Cool. Bring ourselves over quite a few. How many would this be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 works. 5 works. Great. And then we can kind of start bringing it all the way back up here. And let's make a peak. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sure, that works. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you building currently? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're building mountains. Woo! We're starting mountains at least. The goal is to have some mountains by the end of this. Not going to build the whole entire mountain range today, but we're going to try and do our best. Okay, we got a little bit of a peak right in here. That'll be super sweet. And then I want to actually bring these guys back down a block or two. Make it look like that kind of came up as like a slight peak, and then we'll bring it down a little bit. And then we're going to have it all going way up and crazy. What if you die? Then I'll die doing what I enjoy in Minecraft. Building mountains. I don't know why, but it's just what we do here. It's all good. If I can build an entire mountain range in hardcore, does that mean I beat Minecraft, everybody? Or do I still have to go kill the Wither? Is that part of it? Can I build a mountain range and forget the Wither, or do I still have to go kill the Wither at some point? Because we could build the mountain range and somehow we get a beacon out of it? No, I'm kidding. We'll build a Wither. We'll build a Wither and then kill a Wither. It'll be great. When do you predict 1.17 will come out? I'm guessing July. July seems like a good estimate for when we will see 117. feel like this mountain is going to be a bit taller with the slope we're going with right now. A winter wither. All I want for Christmas is 3 wither skulls. 3 wither skulls. 3 wither skulls. I'm out. I'm out of grass. No! Also, all of this grass up here will eventually be snow blocks. Just as an FYI. And then, sorry, I have a picture that I'm roughly gauging this off of above on my top monitor. So if I keep looking up there, it's because I'm glancing at the reference image I made. What do you think you'll die from? Probably withering effects. That seems like a way I would go out. I'm debating on just cheesing the wither completely because I don't want to lose this world because I'm trying to get a beacon. But I also know a lot of people would be like, well, you're playing hardcore and you cheese the wither fight. Me. And I'd be like, yeah, I didn't want to die. I don't want to do the dying. Ooh, we're almost here, everybody. Look at that. We've done it! Woo! Yay! Woo! Top peak is 205, yeah. Yeah, that highest point right there is 205. Ooh, I think I want to bring that up a little bit more. I think the stone there needs to come up a bit and then go over and be a little bit flatter on top. Maybe extend that out and go up sharper. No, actually up sharper, and then maybe we raise the ceiling. Yeah, let's do that. It's just the stone. It was just a little too smooth. We want it to still be a little jagged. So we take this guy and we bring him up to like here. We do like this. Like that. And then we could honestly have the peak being a little close to where we are right now. Be okay. I guess we're sleeping on top of the mountains for now. It's fine. Oh, Joel just slept. Just kidding. I'm in a little bit of a precarious position to pull out a sleeping bag. So it's pretty good that we have Joel on the server right now. When are you getting netherite armor? Probably next week. I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video of us getting netherite. Ah! It's fine. Elytra. Fly away! It's okay! I mostly just want this dirt back. Don't do beds in the nether. Yeah, well, that's what the creeper farm was partially for, so I could get a bunch of TNT. So it'll all be good. X-Life is going to be on Sunday, probably. I don't know how the beach town's looking. Honestly, I've not logged into X-Life since before I went on vacation. So I don't know if anything's happened at the beach town or not. Something tells me, as bummer as this is going to sound, I don't think the beach town's going to be finished. Just with where everybody's at with their series and everything, and where the point of X-Life is at, is I really wish the beach town would be happening, but I just don't think it's with everybody who's working on it, they're just too busy with life to be able to finish it. And I don't know if we're going to be able to get the beach town to be a point where it would actually be fully functional. It's a giant island. That thing took me like 13 or 14 hours to just replace mycelium and with grass and everything on it to make it look nice. So I'm gonna keep working on it a little bit. I'm gonna talk with everybody else who is kind of working on the island, seeing what they think about it, because I don't want to just call it and end it myself. If people want to actually commit to it and like get it done, I'll put in the hours to make sure that we can do that. I just don't want to do it myself. Is kind of the point that I'm at. So if everybody else wants to chime in and do it, I'm totally down. But I know like Scott is really doing well with Among Us stuff right now, so obviously that's what he should be focusing on because it's helping his channel grow so much. So like really awesome for him to do. And then I know like Gem is actually killing it with her single player world and everything like that, and her hardcore series. So like obviously those should take priority. Then Catherine, I know she has her crafting with Catherine stuff, and that's doing amazing. And they got all their coven things going on. There's just too many things happening on X Life right now that like it's kind of like one of those ones. It's like, oh, when you have free time, do it. And it's like, wait, there's a million other things going on. Pro tip: just make a lava cast mountain. Those are boring. Lava cast mountains are not pro tip at all. Lava cast mountains are if you want to have something boring, just done quick. If you really want to know how I think about them, if you want something that's mediocre and just done really fast, do a lava cast mountain. First time on stream, kind of confused what the series is. This is a hardcore survival series. So if we die, we lose it all. And I really love to build things, and I love to terraform, and I love to create landscapes. And so today we're starting a mountain range. So we have the first line of the mountain going up there, which is looking super sweet. Goes all the way up to there, dips down a bit, peaks up, and then that's the highest point of the mountain right there. And it's going to start working its way back down this way. Yikes, the sass level. I mean, they challenged. Coming to my chat, you challenging me, you're gonna get the sass. B-Faith is chilling down there. B-Faith is right there in that little hive. Or that could be B-Faith right there. I don't know. Could be one of them. A reference pic. The reference picture I'm working off of is this. So you can kind of see it. If we go that. Let me go that. We go that. 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 Ah. Oh. Waha. Oh. Waha. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm done. I'll stop that now before you all leave the stream. Before you all are just like, this guy is actually there's something wrong with him. I think we just need to leave. I need to get some more dirt, and then we can go back and do some more stuff. You had way too much fun with that, Rebecca. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never have fun. We don't have fun here on stream. No fun allowed. This is a no fun zone. We work hard. All we do is we place blocks. So I think right in here. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yeah, Stranger Things is... I don't do well with any type of jump scare TV shows, but Stranger Things is really cool. My fiancé was very big into Stranger Things. I was super... enjoyed it a lot. I was super excited when they announced the new season coming out. So back then she was like, you have to watch it so we can watch the new season together. And so I did, and I was kind of terrified the entire time, and definitely at one point could not sleep at night because I thought one of the things was going to come and eat me. And I couldn't fall asleep. So it was great. I'm a really big baby when it comes to anything scary or jump scary. I have a hard time getting those things out of my brain. Like in the moment, I'm fine. It's not that scary or terrifying. I'm just like, yeah, I don't like it. And then it's later. It's like when I'm trying to go to sleep and it's dark and there's like, you're in a quiet house and it's like, oh my God, the floorboard creaked from the wind. It's the monster. And then I get freaked out. But until that point in time, I'm usually pretty good. Same though. Yeah. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, do I have space for all this wood? I do. Cool. So I'm thinking this mountain peak, we can start kind of right down in here. Do a little event marker right there. I will say it's only taken us about 40 minutes to get these first lines in with determining the shape of all of it. So for me, that's pretty good. For the size that we're working on here, the scale of all of this stuff, 40 minutes is actually not half bad. Okay, get out of here, stupid tree. Getting rid of all these trees. I need to do it eventually. Let's just get rid of them now. I want the saplings. I want the spruce wood. Are you a Star Wars fan? Yes, big time. Mandalorian has been awesome. The spiders were disgusting looking. And Baby Yoda is a stubborn little dude. But he's adorable, so it's fine. But no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Episode 2 was a little freaky. Episode 2 definitely was like, oh, gross. We watched it all on the airplane coming home from Maui. We downloaded all of them because you can do that on the Disney Plus app. So we downloaded all of them, and we just sat on the flight home and filled the first 2 hours of the flight with watching The Mandalorian, and it was great. It was fantastic. Something in here, we could do like something like this. Have you watched the movie The Platform? Is that the one with like the bunch of floors of like the different levels where like every month they move from like floor 1 to like floor blah 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 and like randomizes where you're at? And like I think I've watched that one. Yeah, that's a weird movie. I was like really mentally just like, what? Like after it, because it just does not have a good ending. The ending of it, I was just like, I hate this. I hate how this movie ended. I dislike it. I'm so upset. And I was just like, I sat through all of this, watching this guy like mentally tormented with ghosts and things bothering him forever. And I get into the, I'm just like, all right, we're going to have a happy ending. He's going to get out of here. It's going to be great. He's going to fix the system. It's not going to happen to anybody else. And then he just, he just dies. So it's like, come on. Also, spoiler alert, he doesn't actually die in the end of the movie. So it feels like he does, though. I was just like, oh my God, I hate this. It's on Netflix. For anybody who wants to put themselves through pain of watching a movie. It's really disgusting, though. It's definitely not a family-friendly movie. Yeah, he mentally goes insane. Like, straight up insanity. It's a weird movie.
Is this the single-player survival world, or are you starting an entire new mountain range because you're just that crazy? Smiley face.
Demonic Wizard, thank you so much for the biddies, dude. I missed that sound for those. Didn't go through. These are new mountains. This is the hardcore world. Yep, we're doing it. It's fine. But thank you so very much for the bits, dude. I appreciate that. What's your biggest phobia? I really don't like tentacle-y things. I'd say tentacles are probably one of them. Oh, no, that's wrong. Things with lots of legs. I'd say like, just like, that includes like bugs with lots of legs, like spiders, like jellyfish and octopus and all those things. Just, ugh. They're disgusting. I can't do it. I hate them. I hate them. Also like really gooey things. That's both. Yeah, Squidward is terrifying. No, not the cartoony stuff. I don't know. You're gonna fall off and die. Oh my God! Genshin Impact. I haven't played it yet. I've heard a lot of good things about it though. I just don't need that type of a grindy game in my life right now. Okay, so this one is a lot different. I think we needed to bring it up a little bit. Like, I feel like that's just very drastic. I kind of want like the dirt to come here and then the cliff go down a bit. Actually, we could do that there. We could have it kind of pacing its way upwards. So that'd be fine. We'll work with it. What happens if you die? We lose the world. If we die, this world is done. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft. If we die, it's over. Let's do like that. That'll help. Heart won't be able to handle that. Wolf of Wall Street. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that, but let's see. Sorry, one second, everybody. Have you heard about Thankmas? What? I think it'd be an amazing thing for you and all your friends to do. I haven't heard about that, no. Is that like a new YouTube trend going around? Of being thankful on Thanksgiving? Or thankful on Christmas, something? I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to bring this peak up here. Right, like we got it. And then I wanted to kind of bring it back this way. We're going to raise it up a little bit further. So it kind of has that stuff there, and it's going to work its way upwards here because we're going to have this big mountain, obviously. So I guess the peak's actually going to be something more back in here. Is that the last of my dirt? No, I have more dirt. Dirt. So I want to bring it all the way over here, right? And then we're going to start bringing it back downwards a bit. Something like that'll be able to work it for us. And then this I want to bring out to like right here. That'll be okay. And then we got to start bringing this dang thing. I feel like we want to make this peak going more often. Like, I feel like it's going to end down there. But we have to get a line to connect this anyway, so we'll do this right now. It's okay. This can be a bit steeper, too. I'm okay with having some steeper sections, because I think that'd be more fun to work with. The more stone and variety we have in a lot of these places, I think the better it's going to look in the end. Why don't you enchant your armor? It's enchanted. I just have an enchanting glint on here that is orange instead of the blue color, because then it to me it is a lot easier on the eyes. The blue that they use in Minecraft for enchanting really hurts my eyes, and I found that when I had the blue enchant, my eyes hurt a lot after playing Minecraft for a while, so I took it off, and now you can see kind of like this slight orange glow to it all. So I really like this. I think this for me is much better for myself. 1 million subs and you take a bite of octopus tentacle. I mean, I've eaten octopus before. Like, guys, food and stuff, it's fine. I guess I just don't like it when it's alive and moving. Like, calamari is like one of my favorite foods. Why don't you have netherite armor? Because I haven't bothered yet. I've only been playing in this world for about a month. I'm trying to learn how to take things slower in Minecraft. I don't want to be the one who's like, all right, we're at this point now. We got to have like infinite progression. We have to be the strongest dude ever right away. We have to be so extremely powerful. I'm trying to just enjoy. I'm trying to just enjoy being in a Minecraft world, taking it slow and doing all that. And it seems like I've been kind of slowing things down a bit over the last few episodes, and it seems like a lot of people have been enjoying it as well. So I don't know. I might keep it a little bit slower pace for a bit. Especially going to the holiday season, things are just so busy in life. It's so busy right now that I just want to be able to like take a second and just relax and just re-enjoy the feeling of like a newer Minecraft world instead of being like, oh God, I could die at any moment. This is hardcore. If I don't have all this crazy stuff built out right away, like it's over, it's done. And I'm just like, no, it's fine. It's okay. We can relax. We can breathe for a minute here and it's going to be a-okay. Slow is good. Favorite childhood book series? The Ranger's Apprentice.
By loving the content.
Longhorn, thank you so very much for the 4 months, dude. I appreciate that very much. But yeah, favorite childhood book series would probably be The Ranger's Apprentice. How long have you been streaming for? Hour and a half today. How long do you think it'll take you to finish the mountains? I'm hoping to have them done by the end of December. So we're going to have to find some way to create a cobblestone generator of sorts so we can actually have cobblestone to build this, because otherwise that's going to not happen. But it's fine. Love those books. Yeah, they were good. I don't read much anymore. There was those ones, and then there was some book series, I'm blanking on the name of it, where it was about like these people that lived up in the snow and they were like being attacked. I really liked like the fantasy like war books as a kid. But it was about these people where this person was like from the south and they ventured north and joined this clan of people that rode into battle on these giant cats that they had. And then there wasn't very much technology in the world yet, and this group from the south like invented the way to create these flying machines, like air blimps and stuff that they would use to go and attack. So they were like flying above it while everybody else was like using their battle cats to jump around and try and fight back. And that's all I really remember from it. But I just remember like as a kid being like, yeah, this is the best. And I remember the school librarian at my grade school she was so nice. She helped me find so many book series to read. And I remember like distinctly like oh, hi.
Carry on.
Yeah, hi, how's it going?
I want to know the end of the story.
But I remember distinctly like she like came up to me and she was like, I have this book that you have to check out. But she's like, I was like a young kid. I was like 9 or 10. And she was like, this might be a weird one for you because like the main character is a girl. And like that for me is like stuck with me forever. I don't know why that like line of that like the librarian said. At the time I was just like, I don't really care. Like if it's a good book, I'll read it. But like I remember back then she was like, yeah, just in case you don't like it because there's a girl as the main character, like it's still a good book. I think you should give it a try. And I was just like, okay. But like it just stuck with me for so long. She was like just trying to make sure like she found like a good one for me. But I was like, I remember reading the book and just being like, this is the coolest thing ever. And I wish I could remember the title to tell you all, but I have no idea what it was. How's it going?
I'm gonna say hi.
Did you finish your Great British Baking Show?
Terrible.
Yeah.
I think she did that to a little boy, was like, or a little girl, like about.
I don't know. She was really nice. Like she was, ran into her. She lived in close to the neighborhood I grew up in, and so we ran into her like when we'd be out walking our dogs and everything. And she was a really nice lady, but I think she was just so concerned of like the gender stereotypes and like not wanting to like. I mean, it was way long ago. I was like 8. Great British Baking Show? Yeah, of course.
I watched the patisserie week. It was a pretty big deal.
Pretty big deal. People have some meltdowns.
The final is live in the UK, but we won't get it until Friday.
Rough.
So I'm trying to not get any spoilers.
Yeah, well, this chat is great for spoilers, so.
No, I don't want any spoilers.
No, we.
Yes, as in Bake Off. I know.
Yeah, Great British Bake Off.
I actually don't know what it's truly called, but I think when I started watching it, it was the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's very, very big in the U.S.
Now I'm watching The Bachelorette.
Now you're watching. There you go.
Today, it's like not a work day. It feels like.
We're making mountains here.
They're calling me Mrs. Whip.
Mrs. Fwip. It's Mrs. Fwip. Show us the ring.
Show us the ring.
I don't know if it'll pick up on the
if you
green
want to see
screen
the
or not.
ring, go to Flip's Twitter, like and subscribe, follow, hit
Yeah.
that like button, smash that like button.
You got any other lines?
What do influencers say? Hit that retweet.
Turn the bell on so you get notified when I go live. What are the other ones? Didn't propose in Hawaii, but we got engagement photos in Hawaii.
I thought he was gonna propose in Hawaii, which is probably why you didn't.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't. We did it. Retweet, make sure to like and share to all your friends. Poke
Send it to your partner. If you're
poke your friend in the arm and tell them about the show. But don't stay 6 feet away. Maybe like use a stick.
Oh, I thought you
and
were
poke
talking
them with
about
that.
like Facebook poking.
No.
Remember when that was a thing?
No, I never did.
You never poked it.
No, I was off.
Facebook?
I was off Facebook by then.
That was early Facebook.
I played Facebook when Farmville was really big.
Same. Oh my god.
I played Facebook,
Did you ever
used
play?
Facebook when Farmville was big, and then as soon as that was just like a money grab, I was like, I'm out. I don't have money, and
You're
people's
like,
farm.
I have principles.
No, everybody's farm was better than mine, and I don't like being bad at things, so I quit.
Honestly,
That's how it goes.
I played more Frontierland.
Frontierville. That was.
No, it was Frontierland.
Oh, there's a Frontierville too. Those are good.
There's no way there's a Frontierville. There's Farmville and Frontierland.
I don't know.
Dude, if I could get back into Frontierland right now, like I think I would just be like.
That's your game. Be like, I will watch this timer for 10 minutes while my character chops a tree down, so I can instantly start them chopping another tree. Yes.
That was right.
The nostalgia.
But I can't believe you never poked anyone. You must have poked someone on Facebook. That was early Facebook when we were doing.
I don't know. When social media started, I was very much like not wanting to bother people and not wanting to be like, I very much back then I didn't want to like, I was very shy even on the internet, and I didn't like the idea of somebody getting a notification that I did something. So exactly, the government. No, I just never really posted anything. I never posted things. I never made a Twitter until I started YouTube because I didn't like doing anything there.
Twitter isn't hard. I want to be so witty. I want to be hilarious.
Yeah, I really want to have funny tweets, and then I just know I just it's not in me. So I try sometimes, and people are like, "Huh, what are you doing?"
You're funny. You don't give yourself enough credit. What's with these eggs?
I don't know. It's a Twitch chat thing. It's yeah.
Eggs. How do you like your eggs? Actually, I'm asking all the people.
Yeah, everybody. Best way to eat eggs.
Yeah.
Go. Not eggs. The mod. We don't want to eat you, dude. You're
Oh
fine.
Gosh.
I
Is that what that is?
Well, no. His Twitch name is Eggs. He's a great moderator. In a cake?
Yes.
Ooh, that's clever.
Best
I like it.
answer. Can anyone beat that?
Can anybody beat eating eggs in a cake?
Someone said egg rolls.
Sunny side up on buttered toast. There's this one. We always called it toad in the hole. I don't know what it actually is called.
That's actually what it's called.
Is that actually what it's called? Where you have a piece of toast and you cut a circle in the middle of the piece of toast and you crack an egg inside of there and fry it inside of that. And so it gets like, it fries and gets connected to the toast piece. It's delicious. It's so good.
You eat something on it.
You can put jam on the bread if you want. Usually you just kind of go as is or with like some salt and pepper.
Some monsters are saying raw. I don't believe it.
Raw? Yeah, I doubt that.
With a side of salmonella.
Cookie dough. Cookie dough. There we go.
That is one where I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
I took the risk. Did you get rated?
Yeah, H, thanks so very much for the raid, dude. Welcome on in, folks. How's it going?
That's so nice.
There's 2,200 people. Holy cow, what's going on?
Now I can't see the egg responses.
Now we were talking about, for everybody who's coming in, welcome. We're talking about your favorite way to eat eggs.
Obviously.
How do you prepare eggs? We're having weird conversations today. But welcome on in, folks. Thank you so very much, H. I appreciate the raid, dude. Thank you. We're playing some hardcore Minecraft today. Fiance's in the background talking. We're chilling. And we're working on starting some custom mountains. I like building things. It's happening. I don't know why we're doing this. Pog. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're working on building some mountains today and just kind of doing things and hanging out and trying to get some lines in to make a silhouette of a mountain, I guess we could say, and it's working out. Time to lurk here too. Woohoo! Welcome on in. Lurkers are always welcome. There's the notification.
Somebody said that I missed the peppermint talk. How niche.
Yeah, I guess whenever you come on hang in the streams now, it turns into food talk.
Oh, that actually makes so much sense. I love food. Well, these are good egg responses, to be honest. Soft.
Yeah, there we go. In Britain, toad in the hole is sausages and Yorkshire pudding. What? I've never heard. I mean,
Pudding.
I don't think I've ever had like a traditional like UK pudding or
No, I
anything
don't
like
even
that.
know if you like gave me a lineup of what pudding is in the British pudding. Like I wouldn't know, and I love the British baking show, but like I think I just
Face reveal on stream. It's all over Twitter. Go look on Twitter.
Yeah, my face is on Twitter right now. My face is sleepy.
We posted engagement photos on Twitter
Yeah.
a few days ago. If you guys want to go check those out.
Girlfriend reveal, except not.
Except old news.
Yeah. It's really like hand reveal times like a million. because-
Make a base inside the mountain. I'm thinking we do like a big dwarven gateway and something in there. It'll be cool. It'll be super sweet. But welcome on in again, folks. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We actually, H, thank you so very much. I just looked at my Twitch. We just broke 60,000 followers on Twitch. So y'all are amazing. Thank you so very much for everybody who dropped a follow and everything. 60,000.
That's a lot of people.
This time last year we were at 2,000 followers. So I appreciate it, folks. It's been a big year on the Twitch front. So I think on that one, we got it. Can we get some poggers in the chat? We get some pogs. I know y'all have it in your Twitch chat. We got to get some pogs.
I still don't know what that means.
That's fine.
I think I'm going to decide not to.
It means that face.
I like it.
It's like woo. There we go.
Should I Urban Dictionary it?
Sure. It's probably safe, actually. I don't know.
Nothing is safe on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary ruins a lot of phrases.
Look at all these people. So nice.
I was here since 2000. I know. Somebody earlier today did the follow age command, and they'd been following for almost 3 years. Like, they were probably one of the first 100 followers I had on Twitch, which is insane. Because I did not stream very much 3 years ago.
When somebody says here since 2000, I thought they meant the year. And I was like, you were 6.
Yeah, I've been streaming since the year 2000.
That can't be legal.
Who needs a dictionary? Not me. I can make up my own definitions for words.
Great, thank you.
That's oh god, my American is showing.
American is showing. Stop it.
Sorry, I'm stealing your line. I'm turning it in my line because you don't use social media. It's fine.
No, I'm just like giving you lots of material
Yeah, it's great.
all the time for you. Okay, I have another food question. That's okay. Am I allowed?
Sure.
It's like a rate of 1 and it's just me with food questions.
You're like, all right, everybody. Next food question.
This is also an American question, but what is everyone's favorite Thanksgiving dish? Like, I'm super stoked to eat an immense amount of stuffing tomorrow. Like, I know it's bread. I know it's just baked bread and gravy, but I'm super stoked. What do you got?
I like the sweet potatoes, like mashed sweet potatoes with like a little bit of pineapple in them and a little bit of marshmallows on top. That's my
That was
favorite.
bizarre. My family has I never had that until I met you.
That's been a family favorite of ours for a long time. It's good. It's good stuff. Y'all are American. Where do you think I'm from?
Yeah, what did you think? I wish. I mean, I don't think we can get away
I mean,
with
I don't like to identify as American, but yes, we do live in the U.S.
Casserole is delicious. Crunchy onions. Yum.
No Thanksgiving in Finland. That's fair. That's fair. Favorite cold weather dish. There we go. We can have that too.
Yeah, that's global.
Bacon fried Brussels sprouts with honey. All right, that sounds
Yes.
pretty good.
I'm getting hungry.
Thought I was from the UK. Do I have a British accent and I didn't know it? Oh my god.
You don't. There's no way.
Not at all. No. Who's the other person? My fiance.
Hello.
She's just hanging in the background
What
because
if
she
you were
doesn't
just,
want to work.
Convincing people it was Coda. Like, because I'm never
This
on
is-
screen. You were just
oh.
like, what happened? Did you fall?
No, it's fine.
What? This isn't hardcore, is it?
No, this is hardcore.
Oh, you can die.
Oh yeah, totally. No, if I fell off the top of this, like from all the way up there, yeah, I'm dead.
That's what anxiety.com.
For some reason, yeah.
I've been saying that a lot, anxiety.com, and I sent it to somebody in a text, and then it actually like generated a link through anxiety.com, and I was like, don't click that link. I can't be trusted.
Hot cocoa and waffles. That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
That's some brekkie.
Flip's accent is Northern Ireland for sure. Oh,
That's
yeah,
just his
exactly.
hair.
No.
And his pale complexion.
Yeah, that's just who I am.
His
Very,
sunscreen
very pale.
Consumption gives him away. Oh, eggnog.
Where does Joel come from? I don't know. I've never asked. No, he's not on the hardcore world right now. He was on the hardcore world. He keeps joining and leaving.
He does have a Washington accent, yes.
Maybe it's a Washington accent. Yeah.
Say bagel.
Bagel.
Bagel. A bagel. Bagel.
Hey, you know what? I think you got work to do, right?
No,
yeah,
I'm done, actually.
Oh, you're done. You're done for the day. You're done
Yeah.
working. Okay, that's fine.
But big. I mean, you're not saying it wrong. You're just saying it not like I say it. Big. But I think that's a Washington thing for sure.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? We're working on building some mountains today and getting kind of the general lines for them in, so that I can fill them all in later on. It'll be great.
Looks like you're making a roller coaster, actually.
Roller coaster. Yeah, we should make a giant roller coaster that's like woo and woo.
Is that your aesthetic? Your hardcore aesthetic?
Yeah, roller coasters.
Amusement park?
Yeah, we're making a
People do
giant
that?
amusement park. Yeah, people have recreated Disneyland in Minecraft.
Because you can, what's that called when you can basically create electricity in the game?
Redstone.
So if you could do, like, get a crazy builder and, like, a crazy redstone and then, nobody take this, if this hasn't been done, copyright.
Yeah, it's been
TM.
done.
No, I'm taking it. Can you do it for me?
It's weird. Oh my, it's falling.
Did you attack?
No, the wings didn't activate. But yeah, you can. Oh, come on. What the? Ah!
Maybe it's
Server's laggy today. Please. Okay, there we go. We're swimming. It's fine. Server sucks today. Are we gonna have Mountain Mondays back? Yeah, pretty much all of December is gonna be Mountain Month. Is what I'm planning.
Okay,
Get your
I'm gonna
flannels
go.
ready.
That was my best material.
Okay.
I gotta go recharge.
Okay, have fun.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Okay, back to the mountains. Full on time. Laggy. I think I might need to reconnect to the server. This is really bad. We were starting right over there. I don't want to reconnect because it's going to break the replay mod recording. It's so sad. Anyways, H, if you're still in here lurking somewhere, and everybody else who joined in on the raid, thank you all so very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, folks. For all the follows, for breaking the 60K followers, I really do appreciate that. Y'all are amazing people. If y'all are from my community and you haven't checked out H-Bomb yet, he's a hilarious dude. If you're a fan of Minecraft Championships, we won Minecraft Championships together back in the day. It was like MCC 7 or 8 or something like that. So he's a good dude. Very good dude. I don't know if he's still playing X Life. I think since he got added to the Dream SMP, he's been favoring that one, which I don't blame him at all for. Yeah, the Bingo Kings. We destroyed it in Bingo. Did he win the 1v3? I can't. Somebody won a 1v3 in that dodge bolt. I remember my goal for that dodge bolt was like, can I hit Technoblade? If I can get Technoblade out, we have a chance to win. And I got him like 2 or 3 times, and then it worked. Joel did. I wasn't with Joel on that one. Joel did it on the next MCC, or the one after it. But yeah, it was good stuff. Was a good MCC. I think we still hold the record for the most number of points ever scored in an MCC. Because we absolutely destroyed it that time. MCC 8, yeah. It was you, H, Joel, and Quig. Right, yeah, Joel did on that one. We didn't win, but he did get the 1v3. That's true. And then, yeah, we almost won back-to-back MCCs. That was pretty sweet. But the one that won, I think I was with, it was Pete, Pizza Hut, myself, H-Bomb, and Errit, I believe. I think we were with Errit. I still have my MCC coin here for if I ever want to remember that I was once good at MCC. It's right there, ready to go. Back in the good old days when I was able to compete in MCC and not be terrible. I'm okay still. I would say I'm okay, but I've not had stellar performances since, because I feel like everybody else is practicing a bunch and I'm just like, I'm gonna go and have fun, and I don't really practice, whereas everybody else is like, I'm really good, I'm gonna practice a lot so I can be even better. And so they're getting better and I'm just kind of staying at the same skill level. So I'm just like, I'm a happy middle of the pack player now. I can help my team out a lot. I got the strats in mind. I'm just not practicing on how to hit shots or anything like that, which is fine. Nothing wrong with just having fun. Exactly. I still like to be competitive. Like the last one, during the last MCC, I think Grian said it, that he was just like, I'm still new to this whole thing. And he's like, I'm still learning everything, but he's like, dang, I got that competitive itch by playing MCC. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. It's fine though. We'll get there eventually. Have you been on the new MCC practice server? It's not out yet, I believe, unless it literally just came out. I don't think it's out yet. If it's out, then I missed the announcement. I've been out of town for the last week and a half, basically, so I'm currently in the process of getting my life together again. Of just like, here's everything that I didn't do while I was out of town. Okay, I should do all these things. And now I'm just like, I don't want to do things. And I'm trying to make myself do things. When did you start streaming? 2 hours ago. How can I download your texture pack? Exclamation point texture pack will give you a link to the main one. And do exclamation point essentials will give you a link to this trimmed down one we're using in hardcore, which is basically just the fluffy leafy things. Yeah, we're trying to build a mountain because I'm insane and I like to do a lot of terraforming things, and I don't know why we're doing this, but we are. So the dirt areas that we're placing is basically to give myself an easy point of reference of this is a flatter area. So it's going to be like, we're going to put the snow. Wherever dirt is, it's pretty much going to be replaced by snow by the end of it in some way, shape, or form, for everybody who's asking. And I just kind of, I do this as like a rough blueprint outline of how I want to build the mountain. So it makes a little bit more sense. And Marissa, thanks so very much for the tier 1 sub. Something tells me that's going to take a while to get here from all the follow notifications popping up. But thank you so very much for that. I do appreciate it. I moved fall damage up on the list of ways you might die. It's all good. You ever play on any amplified terrain gen? I used to, and I got really annoyed at how I would want to base on top of the mountain. Then anytime I wanted to go anywhere, I'd have to go all the way down the mountain. And then spend like 10 minutes going back up the mountain to get to my base when I forgot something, and I'd go all the way back down, and it just was not very fun. It's my first stream, but I feel like I've seen Flip on YouTube before. I am mostly on YouTube. Twitch is kind of a newer thing within the last year, so if you found me on YouTube, that's more likely than Twitch. But thanks for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we want to go like this. And I think it's going to kind of bring itself up here. Am I out of dirt? I'm out of dirt! No! We are flying and flying. It's so nice to fly. You're a mad lad. We're not going to fill in the mountain, but we will light up everything underneath it so it doesn't spawn mobs. What mobs can I one hit with my sword? None. It's a diamond sword. It's only a diamond sword, and it's only sharpness 4. I need to get sharpness 5 on it. That's probably a thing I should do eventually. And back up we go! Found you because people wanted to raid you in another stream I was in about 3 months ago. Hey, sweet. Works for me. You should get involved in #Thankmas. What is that? I haven't heard about it. People have mentioned that a few times in stream today. Is that like a newer thing going on? How long have I been in this world? I'm on episode 15 on YouTube, and I release like 2 episodes a week. So what? That's like 7 weeks. Something like that. There's the sub from Marissa. Thank you so very much for that. We have about 5 days of played time. So like 120 something hours of playtime about. So that'll give you a reference about how long I've played in here. No, I don't like that being a single step up every single time. Don't like it. No, I refuse. We're going to use snow layers up here eventually anyway, so we'll be able to smooth things out with that. But for now, we need to do all of these things. There we go. Another line is connected up to the tippity top of everything on Mount. I don't know, what is this? Is this Mount Flip? No, I guess we named our mountain in X-Life Mount Flip. So this cannot be named Mount Flip unless we name all of our mountains Mount Flip, and that I'd be okay with that decision. That keeps things pretty simple. Do you press record again? I did. We're good. Mount Xcal. Yep, sounds great. Mount Flipmore. We need to carve our face into the side of it. This has kind of turned into my viewing tree. I do enjoy this. This Mount Don't Fall. I enjoy the shape of this right now. I think this is pretty cool. How's he flying? Elytra. It exists in vanilla Minecraft. It's great. Hardcorean mountain. Thanks, Miss is a holiday where religion doesn't matter. It's just spending time with loved ones. Oh, cool. Looks good. Very organic profile. Good. Because if we go, let's do this again. All right, you ready? You ready, folks? We were looking at this earlier. So I made a sketch that I'm kind of going off of, which was this. And what we have is this. This to that. I think I'm standing in a different location. So let's try going to stand over there. Where was I standing in that picture? I think it was maybe on this tree. Something around this tree. Let's sleep. The Mount Fern. True to your sketch. That's the hope, man. That is the hope. Hello, hello. I would like to sleep. I'm not in Legacy Season 2 right now. No. I'm not planning to join up with it yet. Might jump back in the future. I've talked to them a little bit, but I'm not looking for another vanilla series right now. And kind of that regard. So we have this one, and we have that. Oh, that's this. That's the same image. We have this, and we have. Then we have to. Oh God, I'm messing it up. There we go. Nope, and then there we go. Okay, so we have that, and we have that. Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Is this modded? No, this is vanilla hardcore. This is 1.16 vanilla hardcore Minecraft. Cool, we did it. Look at that. That's a mountain. We did the mountain thing, everybody. Let's keep getting some more lines in here because then it'll be easier to make sense. Next X Life episode's probably gonna be on like Sunday or something like that. With Thanksgiving being tomorrow, I will not be home, so I didn't want to spend too much time recording things and kind of be able to take another easy week before I dive full force back into everything. But eventually, I'll get another X Life episode out. I'm hoping Sunday. It might be up Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Not Optifine. Optifine's installed, but everything else is just vanilla. I have Optifine installed and I have Replay Mod installed. So if you think those are modded and cheating, then I guess we're playing modded. Home for the holidays. Kind of in my like COVID safety bubble. It's been with my mom and them and all that because we've kind of been seeing each other the whole time throughout it, just to say hi to family and everything. So we're gonna go hang with them on Thanksgiving Day for a little while. I am from Seattle, yeah. Yes. Seattle is my home. It's a good place. Good place. Yeah, family lives super far away. It's not really worth traveling. But if it's people you see on like a daily basis, that's where I think it's kind of like safe to do still. Being in the US right now sounds scary to Europeans. Yeah, it's not the best. There's been some so sad hearing some of the stories from people on Twitter, but don't want to focus on that. I know there's a lot of negative stuff going on in the world right now, and I know a lot of people use these streams as like a way to take a break from it all and kind of get away from it, so I don't want to focus too much on that. But it's kind of rough out there. It's a little rough out there. Seattle looks so cool. I've always wanted to visit. Yeah, Seattle in the, I would say summer is fantastic, or very early fall or late spring, because during the middle of the summer it can be a little too humid, but outside of that it's awesome. Awesome. Coda Peaks. We can have the Coda Tooth Mountains. How's that? The Coda Tooth Mountains. Coda Tooth. Ha ha ha. I don't really know what I'm doing right here. I like that. What does the name Fwip stand for? Fwip. It was Failwhip before, but now I just go by Fwip because it's easier. Let's do this. This is, oh my god, we are like 15 blocks away. We gotta start going up real tall. Actually, I kind of wanted this to be like a steeper face right here and have a lot of rock structure through here. Then we're gonna have like snow going off that way. Some snow coming down here. Snow, 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 snow. 2, 3, and then let's do like a boop, 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 boop. How many blocks away are we? We are getting closer. We keep going up a few more, I think. A few more. Who created the X Life server? I think it was Scott, Lizzie, and Joel's idea, and maybe Joey kind of started the idea of it. Scott's kind of the head admin behind all of it. Lizzie does a lot of background work making the mods and everything. But Scott kind of does a lot of the management behind it. I see you. I see you. You're not very sneaky down there, pillagers. How are we doing here? Cool, we did it. Look at that. Look at us go. Wow, we connected another line to the top. Woo! Yay, we did it. Seattle fam, live right outside Seattle. Very nice, very nice. It's quite cold up here for now. From Yakima. Yakima's a good place. I used to go over there with my dad back in the day. We would go float down and fish, fly fish along the Yakima River. Had so much fun doing that growing up. And then we had a family friend who had a place up on Lookout Mountain over kind of near Yakima, Wenatchee area that we used to go to a lot. Good spot. Good spot. This was a random seed. Didn't know anything about it. Found a mega taiga biome, and I wanted to build on a mega taiga biome. So now we live in a mega taiga biome. And we have all of this. This is technically a server. I'm the only one on right now, but like Smallish Beans plays on here. Joel. Scott plays on here a little bit too. CPK plays on here. There's a good group of folks. Jimmy, he did play on here, but then he died. And so he got kicked off. Because it's hardcore. If you die, you're done. Port Orchard, so I'm across the water from you. Nice. I've been over to Port Orchard a few times. My mom's family was from Bainbridge, so we used to go to that area a lot. Jimmy would play on here if he could. Poor dude, though. I don't know if any of you follow Solidarity Gaming or not, but he's had a rough one. Somebody hacked his YouTube account. Somebody hacked his Gmail account and stole his YouTube channel yesterday, so he's currently fighting with YouTube to try and get it back right now. I feel so bad for him. It's awful. Sorry, he's been messaging me on Discord trying to find help because he doesn't know how he got hacked. So we're trying to make sure his computer cleaned and everything like that, and there's no keyloggers or anything on it. Flip Frost Peaks, the Coda ranges, the One Life ranges. If I went with One Life ranges, there might be a call to the One Life series that I don't know if people would want that. Is there going to be a purge at the end of the X Life server series? Who knows? We're trying to figure right now if anybody's going to die before the series starts to end. That's kind of like a main thing that we're trying to figure out is who will actually die before the series ends. Because right now it's not looking like many people are going to die. There's bets on Jack or Jimmy dying before we decide to like end the series. But who knows? What happened to Joel? Joel's still on it. He's still doing stuff. He's been online all day. Like off and on. Jimmy will find a way. Yeah, exactly. He will find a way. Will you ever play on Hermitcraft? Gotta be invited. It would be cool. I would love to do those type of large mega projects, stuff like that. But maybe one day. We'll see. We will see. How much dirt do I have? I got a decent amount of dirt. Let's keep clearing some trees. Okay, there's that. If X-Life ends, would you join the next series that they do? Yeah, I'll join the next one. We've already kind of talked about the next one. There's no ideas for what it'll be, but the idea of a next series has been brought up, and I've said I'm down, and they said cool. I love vanilla Minecraft right now, and I've been absolutely loving playing in vanilla Minecraft recently. So like X-Life has been awesome. X-Life has been so fun to work on, but I'm just like in this point with my brain right now where I want to play vanilla Minecraft, and so that's why I'm like living in the hardcore series compared to jumping back onto X-Life or anything like that, because it's just vanilla is just so much simpler. I feel like due to the simplicity of vanilla, I can do more. I get really overwhelmed playing modded with all the different decisions to make and the different things to do, and there's always a better way to do something than what I thought of, and I'm just like, it's too much, man. It's too much. So there's too much to think about, and I really enjoy the simplicity of vanilla. So not that I'm against modded or anything like that. I just like, if I were to choose one, like only play one for the rest of my YouTube channel, I would definitely pick vanilla. Sorry for the ads. They are 30 seconds of ads every 30 minutes. I like to be able to do this as a job, and the ad revenue helps with that, so I'm sorry. Sorry that you gotta listen through those every once in a while. Let's keep going up like that. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's go back this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, boop, boop. I often feel overwhelmed playing modded. All the new blocks built with the mobs. I don't like how crazy my inventory gets. I don't like how crazy my inventory gets in modded. I just like, I get so overwhelmed with them. Like even though I have 10 backpacks that can hold 100 stacks each in them, I'm just like, I feel like I can't find what I need. Which like even a vanilla storage system nowadays is a little intense. But yeah, because like I'm gonna build a storage room in this world here soon, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Straight up honesty, not looking forward at all to making the storage room in this world, because it's going to be so big, and we need to go chop a lot more trees down to be able to do it. So after we finish this line right here, I might be back to chopping some trees so we can work towards storage room wood supplies of, I need to make 1 billion chests. Gem is on X-Life. Yeah, didn't she put a video out today? I thought she did. Gem is the last one harder. I guess Ollie started uploading videos, so he's now also a one harder. I don't know if he died yet or not. But Ollie is on the X-Life, is doing it. He's doing his thing. Currently building a community storage for a new server. I've used 6,500 iron on Hopper so far. Ouch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Joel if I can AFK at his iron farm for a little while in this world, if he has a good AFK point for him, and see if I can't use that as a kind of have the snow coming down through here a little bit, so let's bring ourselves a ridge line coming up. But I want to ask him if I can just AFK there for a bit and get some iron. I think if we bring this dirt back up here. Oh, we got to bring ourselves over down one more for sure. Can we do that? Yes. It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna do this right here. That can be like that, and then we can have these guys coming forwards to like right there. Yes. Doesn't mean it can't go back and go up a few more blocks. We're kind of just working on the front face today. The back is a future foot problem, everybody. We'll get to it eventually. What was your favorite build you ever built? A castle I built a few years ago, probably. As like a single standalone build was like this really cool like whitewash castle. It's called Castle Bleak Rock. I made it quite a few years ago. Where do you get so many blocks of the mountain? Down there is a creeper farm, so underneath that cobblestone is a giant hole in the ground that goes all the way, like 50 blocks down. So that gave a lot of stone, and everything else is just dirt that I've acquired through digging around this world. So it's looking good though. Check this out. That's a weirdly straight line. Weirdly straight line. Yep, mountains look great. Thanks tower. What time is it? It's 1:05. 1:05. I think that like needs to come up here a little bit more. Like this right in this point right here. How much dirt do I have? I got 4 stacks. We can do some more lines. Yay, lines! So I'm thinking that we'll come up this way a little bit and then kind of dip it a little bit back down into there. I don't know. We'll see. Any advice for building mountains? I have a few videos on it. If you want to go check those out, those are the best. Otherwise, it's what I'm doing right now is the best advice I can offer you. I know that's kind of rough to hear. I'm probably hoping for something better. But the big thing I would say is create a spider web network of lines that all connect together. And once you get that and the shape looks right on those, then you just fill in the gaps and you're done. Instead of building it like layer by layer, that's really rough. That's not a good way to go. So we have this right up here. And I think we're going to connect it into that. Or, yeah, we'll connect it up to there. That'll be fine. That is by far the best recommendation I could give is just like the spiderweb network of lines and things. Snowy Wolf, thanks so very much for the Prime sub, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you. I started playing Minecraft in quarantine. I love it. Great community. Hey, awesome. Welcome to the good side of Minecraft gaming, I guess. I don't know. Minecraft is very chill, and it's a great way to spend a lot of hours. So it's very good for that. I feel like we need to have this start coming. Maybe this way can be like a little like snowy spot right up in here. Have it kind of stretching down a little bit, and then I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to. Are you using dirt on the flatter parts? Yeah, basically to show where snow is gonna be. Is where the dirt is. Then down low, obviously, will be like still kind of grassy stuff too. They'll be fine. How's our elytra? Elytra check halfway. Half durability on the elytra. It's fine. Look at that. Those look like mountains, right? That looks like a mountain. Very mountain, very mountain. Let's just pop ourselves right down in here real fast. There we go. It's almost nighttime. I can go pee before that sun sets. I'll be right back. Enjoy the chair again. Okay, we back. I got a cheese stick for some snacks because I'm hungry. Also, has the sun not set yet? It's about to set. Haha, I told you I could make it in time. Leaving a hardcore world unpaused while you go away for a few minutes? Totally fine. Why build mountains in front of mountains? Well, they're on top of the mountains because those mountains are shorter than the trees that I've been making, and it looks weird, and I don't like it. Sorry, rapper sound. If it picks up on the mic. I got a cheese stick. This isn't one of the cheese sticks that you can like peel though, and I feel like everybody on streams can be like, you're weird. Wait, is it? It is. No, it's not. Not string cheese. Please be string cheese? Nope, it's not working. Okay. I swear I'm not insane, it's just not string cheese. Hey, Snowy Wolf, thank you so much. And no worries if you gotta head out. I appreciate it. You should build a huge lookout tower. I want to build like a mountainy, or obviously we're building mountains, but I want to build like a castle. Like a bit of a castle structure somewhere over in the mountains on this side. I want to like flatten out an area and build a castle up there. I think it'd be really cool. Well, I think that's enough mountain lines now, so I'm gonna actually log real fast and save that replay before it bugs out on me. And then after that, we're gonna go chop a bunch of trees. How many chests do you think we need in a storage system? Like how many chests do you think we need in a storage system? I kind of want to make it automated, but I also don't want to kill myself. $100 for safety. At least 3. Thank you. I appreciate that answer. More than a few, less than a lot. Something like that. For you, 50,000. Fair. I do like a lot of blocks. The storage room is going to go underground. I just don't know where yet. Because I want to make it really big. And I want to have the ability to have like 8 or 9 chests tall of things like the bulk resources that we're going to get. Like cobblestones. And I want to have like bulk amounts of like cobblestone and like bulk amounts of like stone and dirt and grass blocks and all that stuff. And so I want to have like really tall storage sections for those. I originally wanted to one sorter for every block. Probably will have a sorter for every, I don't know how to do anything more complicated than that. I can make an item filter and I know how to do that. I don't know how to make it super crazy. And then I'll probably have like 15 different double chest rows for junk. Because let's at least fill this up all with spruce logs. Like that should be a good start. I'm gonna try and make it. We consider doing something insane inside the mountain, like a dwarven area, maybe goblin settlements. I want to do like a giant dwarven gate to get into the mountains somewhere. Honestly, I've thought about doing it like right here. So we finish the village, then you leave the village and you go to like the dwarven area. So it's kind of like a Lonely Mountain, Lord of the Rings type thing, where the human village was created outside of the mountain because they weren't allowed in. I'm almost thinking like we do like that sort of a vibe over here. But anyways, because we need a lot of logs. I figured spruce wood's the easiest to get around us because, you know, mega taiga. And this mega taiga is massive. So I figured we could go way over this way, that way, into the forest and just start chopping down big trees. Like, that'd be fine. I'm never going to build all the way out here. If I do, I'll just regrow the trees. So, we can jump all the way over here and just start choppy. One of the best had 6 double chests for each block. Stone, cobble, dirt. What I'm almost thinking about doing is like a shulker box loader system for like cobblestones and stones and all those things. Like, I thought that could be a good way to do it too. Regrow so you build a custom forest? Basically, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. You should build a huge dragon flying around the castle or mountain. I am terrible with organics, but that could be something where I could be like, hey, Gem, I know you're really good with building organic things. You want to help me design a dragon? I need a dragon. I don't know how to build a dragon. Because she and Pearl are both fantastic at building organic things like that. That could be a good way to go. You ever think you're going back to the old survival world? Not for a while is the answer I keep saying. I don't know. That world, I feel like it got away from me. It blew up too much. It's way too big, and it's just kind of too far beyond the scope of something that I can understand and like be able to process fully on like a single player level. And then also having that for like something that everybody else can process as viewers. It's just, when you've played in the same survival world and built a lot of stuff for 4 years, it's very hard to ask a new viewer to jump into it. So for the sake of like channel growth and things like that, and me being able to continue doing this as a full-time job, because you have to constantly grow your channel, because you're always, regardless if your subscriber number isn't going down on YouTube, you're always hemorrhaging viewers. So like you're always losing viewers the longer the series goes on. For anything, just because people get bored, but they still want to stay subbed so they can catch your new stuff coming out, but they don't want to keep up with X number of years of videos that you've done, or if they get too far behind, they're like, I'll just wait till the next one. So like I saw like such a massive growth in my channel literally when I stopped doing that series. It was crazy. Like I uploaded the last video and then I started, I think, this right after, and since then the channel's been growing so much faster. Like between X Life and this and everything like that, the channel's been growing way faster than it did before. Oh, Snowy Wolf Nightbot is just talking. Nightbot just talks. Tried doing like a season 3 episode 1. I've already done that like 3 times. We've already done season 2 episode 1 where we went away, then just playing in the same world. Everybody who was like existing viewers was like, go back and work on the old stuff, and didn't want to see new stuff at all. So I figured just a full fresh start of where we can't go back to the old stuff was kind of easy. You do tutorial builds? I don't like recording tutorials. I'll do concept videos, but I find tutorials are not the way I like to learn, and it's not the way I like to portray builds that I do. So I don't really like to do tutorial videos. I only want to make videos that I would personally watch, and I don't really find watching tutorial videos that interesting, so. When are your mods on the Discord ban me from the server, the Patreon server, or the Discord server? If you got banned from the Discord server, you probably broke one of the rules. Because the mods don't ban people unless they've earned it. Should do an underground fantastical cavern, maybe a pirate cove where they store treasure. We're a little far from the ocean to have pirates make sense, but I like the idea. I've been trying to figure out ways that we can detail the storage room and make it look super cool, and I'm kind of like leaning towards like a glass floor in the middle so we can have like the big foggy floor effect like we did in the enchanting cave. But I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Oh, hello, lag. I really don't know a design I want to do for the storage room yet. I kind of want to build it into the tunnels that we have right now for moving villagers around and make like an easier way to get down there. Then from there we can get into the storage room. I thought that would be kind of a cool concept. Then the storage room itself would just be a massive open square of a room with like chests on all different sides. I feel like that's a good way to go, but who knows? We'll find out. First stream, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You alright? I'm good. You alright? Well, some people don't understand YouTube is running your own business. Yeah, it's 100% running your own business. And it's harder because you have very little data on what actually works and what doesn't work. I mean, granted, that's with every business, but it's hard to track and gauge off of YouTube because overnight things could change. Like there could be some thing changes about Minecraft or something like that, and people don't like the game anymore. And then it's like, well, there goes that. But I guess that's true with any job. There's always some looming thing of potentially losing it, but you never know. Ugh. What are you getting all the wood for? A bunch of chests. We're gonna work on a storage room later. Later for a future video, and I am very out of wood. I want to make a really big storage room, and I need a lot of wood to do it. A lot of dead channels that got like 500k subs to only like 1k videos. Yeah, I know a few people have like tried coming back to YouTube after taking big breaks, and they had like millions of subs, and then they get like 5,000 views a video, and it's just like it's hard to see. It's hard to see when you have that many subscribers, but just like nobody uses those YouTube accounts anymore, or they just are staying subscribed because they liked your stuff back on the day and they're older now and they don't really care too much, or whatever it might be. It's just kind of, that for me would be like, I would just be very burnt out at that point. Because I mean, I'm close to 400,000 subs right now on YouTube, which is sweet. Very thankful for that. But like, if you think about it, videos for me get like 90,000 views typically. So like there's about 300,000 people that are subbed to my channel that like don't watch the videos that come out, which is probably because they're waiting for a certain series, or they don't use the YouTube accounts anymore, or they just don't care about Minecraft anymore, whatever it is. That's just gonna always be the case. But it is fine. That's how it goes. Still one day. I'm hoping to get the 1,000,000 subs one day. I want that gold play button. One day we will have a gold play button. What are you most excited about for the Caves and Cliffs update? I'm super stoked for the new blocks to build with. I'm really excited for the new like stone type blocks that we're gonna get. I think those are gonna be awesome to work with. The gray palettes we have in this game are kind of really bland along the same gray lines. So I'm really excited to have some new ones to work with. Yeah, 25% sub viewer ratios is good. You're right, it is good. But it's because most of my growth has been in the past year. Like this time last year, I had like 130,000 subs on YouTube, and now we're at almost 400,000. So it's pretty crazy. It's all cool stuff, though. What theme of build will the storage room be? It'll probably be like the cave system that I have in this world. It's a lot of granites and stripped spruce woods and like sprucey stuff in there. And I just don't know what I want to do for the center floor. I almost want to do like a mosaic of sorts, but I have such a hard time coming up with designs for that stuff. So I might send that out into the FWIP universe if people want to come up with a floor design that would occupy something. I'll get the dimensions when I build it, but we'll see. We will see. Also, you can make dirt slabs in your... No, you cannot. If you're talking about the archaeology thing, you cannot. That is a lie. Do not believe people that say dirt slabs are coming in the new update. It's a false rumor going around. The Minecraft developers confirmed that it's not a thing, my friends. I was very excited about the potential for it, but it's not a thing. Last video tips helped me build the first small village. Awesome, dude. Glad it was helpful. Would have been cool. That's true. It would have. Hey, Cat, that's... Glad to hear the streamers are able to help. Glad to hear they're able to help. Ugh. Getting sleepy. Been going for 2.5 hours. My brain's been working too hard trying to make lines through the sky. It's hard to do. It's hard to like mentally like envision it like in a 3D space of then trying to put that into the world around you. It's hard. It's quite difficult. How we doing? Spruce logs. Okay, we need 7 3/4 stack. Okay, that's a few more big trees. Hi. Do I have flint and steel? I don't know if I do. I do not. Nope, I might. Flint and steel. Ha! Get over here. Ah! Oh, did you get him? Aha, they killed their best friend. Nope, banner guy's still there. Banner guy's still there. Now he's dead. Haha, there we go. Oh my gosh, they're lagging so much. I hate playing hardcore on a server. I don't want to play on a server anymore. I just want a single player world where I'm not gonna die due to lag. No, burning them does not count as a player kill, so they will, you won't get the effect, which is fantastic. Would you ever consider a different job, dream job of yours? I always wanted to get into video game development. So if YouTube has to stop at some point in time, I'm gonna try and get back into that industry, or get into that industry. That's where I want to go. I would love to be like a level designer for like an MMO RPG, like a world designer behind like World of Warcraft or like some type of game like that. I would absolutely love to do that. That'd be really fun. I do not have a public server. I have a private Patreon server. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to, but it is a paid thing. My job is to be a YouTuber, not to be a server host. So I'm not dealing with hosting a public server. If Mojang offered me a job, I would highly consider it. Moving to Stockholm would be pretty cool, but I don't know what I would do. If Mojang offered me a job, I'd be like, cool, but like, what would you guys want me on the team for? If they want like a structure builder or something like that, that's where I would fit in, or like world generation, like making concepts for it. But like most of that's more programming and math behind it than anything else. Like that, nothing is handcrafted in world generation besides the structures. Do you have a pet? I have a 3-year-old Siberian Husky. He's pretty cool. Also, what would the fiance say about moving to Stockholm? She'd probably be down. She wants to go to Europe real badly. A husky, yeah. Yep, he's pretty cute. He's sleeping on my bed right now because he's a turd, and will not sleep in his own dog bed, but sure he'll get his hair all over my bed. It's great, love him. Ugh. Can you say hi to Coda? He he's not going to come in here. He's quite grumpy. Well, we were on vacation last week. He was at this dog park place, or dog ranch, I guess you could call it, where he was running around with more than 100 dogs every day. So the dude came back and he is exhausted. He has zero energy. He doesn't want to do anything except sleep right now. I think he doesn't have the ability to like regulate his own energy. So I think he just like sprinted the entire time until he fell over and was asleep. So now he's recovering from his own vacation. Kodo's always a grump. Yeah, he's a bit of a grumpy dog. He's cute though. He's a cutie though. Does he make those weird husky noises that sound like English? A little bit. Not full on. Yeah, we were really hoping like this year to do some traveling stuff. We made it to Costa Rica, which was amazing. But we were hoping to get to Europe at some point. So maybe when things open back up and are safe to move around, we'll do a little Europe vacation and go tour around. Don't know where we would go yet, but hoping to do it at some point. What do you think of the new Warden? I think it'd be fun to deal with. I'm terrified to see it in hardcore Minecraft, though. I feel like I'm just going to find it in a small cave and I won't be able to run away and it's going to hear me and everything like that. I'm just like, well, I'm dead now. But it's fine. Lots of mountains in Switzerland, I'm sure. What are you building in this playthrough? We've been working on a village, working on a new custom mountain range. We build everything. We build everything. Forgot about the Warden. This update is going to be gigantic. I know the Warden, the axolotls, we got the lush caves coming, we got the new mountain generation coming, we've got the underwater caverns coming in there. There's the big dripstone caverns. There's the new types of trees that basically look like oak trees with flowers on them that are going to lead down into the lush caves. There's all the new things inside the lush caves, and then there's the amethyst geodes, the calcite block, the tough block. There's the dripstone block. There's everything. The glow squid, the most important thing of the entire update, which is going to be fantastic and magical, and it's awesome. I can't wait for the glow squid to just have such a cool thing behind it. It's just going to have this absolutely amazing thing that it will do. And everybody's going to be like, yeah, I still hate it though. And then slowly, when 117 releases, everybody's going to be like, okay, the glow squid's really cool. And I'm going to be like, I told you all, it was worth voting for. Will mineshaft still exist? As far as I know, nothing from the current stuff is going to get removed. So we'll see as it all goes out though. Think you have enough wood? Whew. You don't know the type of storage room we're making. We need a lot of hoppers. Like, a lot of hoppers. But there we go. Hey, we have a full shulker box. Look at that. I hope that's enough wood. The candles and lightning rod look like they will work really well with your build styles. Yeah, I forgot the candles, the lightning rods, and all the copper stuff. That's all super cool. That's going to be sweet to have. How badly did we destroy this area? Can you even really tell that I took trees out here, or does it just look like there's not gigantic spruce trees? You can barely even tell I removed the trees. Maybe a little bit less dense and tall trees than these guys, but it looks like a more just like a clearer area. It's fine. Where's my base? Hello? I'm lost. There it is. There's a campfire. I love that campfire smoke renders in before you can render in builds. Is this my base? No. That's not even my base. Oh, it's because I'm going the wrong direction. Huh. You think your mountains and building equip is better than the update. I mean, the update hasn't released the final form of them, so I am very excited to see what they do in the update. But I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out when it gets here. Is this home? That looks like home. Yes. Custom trees. We are home. We should go repair everything. The mountains, everybody. The mountains. Look at those thingies. Let's go trade for some experience. The Spaghetti Mountains. Look how cool. All right. Okay. I know the mountains are quite crazy right now, but think how amazing they're going to look from back here. Can we just talk about that? Can we just talk about how cool the mountains are going to look back here? Like, with just that as the backdrop of when you're walking into the village. The windmill right here. Almost wish we could turn the windmill around. But, like, that is going to be insane. I am so excited for that. Yeah, that is our December project, by the way. The December project is going to be fixing the mountains. Or building the mountains. We're going to have to... I know we made quite a amazing, absolutely amazing thing recently with that basalt generator farm that we built. But we got to make a new one because I need a lot of basalt. We're going to use basalt as the upper layers of the mountain blocks. Don't die. We're repairing the elytra right now so that we don't die. Don't you worry. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, there's those. You think you'll finish this before 2021? I'm hoping the front face will at least be finished before then. I'm gonna work on it until we finish the back as well, but I'm hoping before the new year we get the entire front finished and detailed, not just like built, but like full on detailed, because I think it'll look amazing. You talk like Scott. I'm terrible with accents. Nobody wants to listen to that. I don't like doing accents because I really don't want to offend people. It's just like I know I wouldn't find it offensive if somebody tried doing my accent, but I just like I don't want to worry about like accidentally offending people by doing such a terrible job. Glad you're actually gonna finish these. Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, you're right. All right, so the idea for the storage room, we can kind of take this as a safe way to get back, is not this tunnel, but what is around the corner here. Okay, elytra flying, not a good idea. This is the type of style I want to go with for the big storage room. Like this general style right here, that's gonna have like all the granite, the polished granite, the strip spruce, the cobblestone ceiling, and just like this type of stuff I feel like is really cool and fun and kind of, I love the warmth. I love how warm it feels down here compared to being above ground where it's quite cold. This is actually my zombie villager transforming chamber of sorts. It's gonna be below ground. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking, because like this way is how we can get into the blacksmith for some villagers. They go right up in there. But I was almost thinking like this area, like this being like just like a 3x3 piston door that gets pulled back and disappears or something, and like going down into there could be kind of a cool way to do it. This is my old way out. It actually doesn't, there's no way out there anymore. Psycho Gaming, thanks so very much for the Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that very much. Granite is a very underrated block. I really like granite. Granite's a good block. We can please stand up. That'd be great. The Underground Railroad. I stole the design. Sorry. Just looks so cool. Hey, no worries, dude. No worries at all. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, I meant to... We're going to leave those right here. I meant to drop all these emeralds off over here. Granite slaps. Absolutely slaps. Yeah, it's such a bummer Jimmy got out so early. And he wasn't... I think he... If I remember correctly, he was not even really planning to record or anything when he got killed. He just had it running, and he just like in the background was just like, all right, I'm gonna do some off-camera mining to get some diamonds and things so I can get some gear and I don't suck. And then he died while trying to do that. For those who don't like blocks like that, you just don't know how to use them right. Yeah, it's also like the Minecraft community is very against certain blocks inside this game. Like diorite is actually one of my favorite blocks, but everybody absolutely hates on this block right here. Everybody thinks it's absolutely terrible, but then I constantly use it and people are just like, oh my god, you made it work so well there. I'm just like, duh, because it's a good block. You just have to use it right. You can't use it like cobblestone where you spam it all over the place, which that itself looks ugly. But like, I could probably replace the cobblestone in this with diorite and do some like white concrete and stuff in here, and it would look great. Do diorite as the base, and instead of where all the cobblestone is, and instead of the andesite, we do some white concrete. Instead of the gravel, you do white concrete powder. I guarantee you that would look awesome. Converted him to the diorite gang. My mission is accomplished. Blocky, I was there way before. Don't you even worry. Looks like bird poop. All right, we're doing this here real fast. Okay, let me go in a safe place to log out. I always log out outside and almost die when I come back. It's really bad. Says that will most of his builds use cobblestone. It's not the heaviest block in there though. Let's go in here. Just real fast. I'm gonna prove something to y'all. I don't think I actually planned the blacksmith while I was out here. We'll use this structure. Here's a spoiler. Actually, no, we won't use that structure. Where's one that I can use that's cobblestone-y based? Running around the world to find a cobblestone house. Sure, this. This is when I did a tutorial a while ago on how to build a diagonal house. Yay, diagonal house. Woo, yay, cool diagonal house. Woo, yay, woohoo. We'll use this one. Position 1. Position 2. Okay, so we're gonna replace cobblestone with diorite. Replace andesite with white concrete. Actually, undo. White concrete powder. There we go there. Replace stone with white concrete. And then we can replace the, replace mossy cobblestone with, alright, sure, why not? But look at that! That does not look half bad. It doesn't, it's different. It is 100% different than a lot of people do. But is that bad? Does this look bad? No, it looks fine. It looks totally fine. Like, that's all you have to do. You, like, if you spam this whole thing, like if you replace the white concrete powder and the stone and the white concrete up here with just diorite as well, it would look terrible. But actually what we could do here, let's do this. Let's make it look a little bit less modern. Replace with andesite. There we go. Now it's less modern. Now it's more of a medievally whitewashed thing going on. Harder to blend diorite with other blocks. Yeah, diorite works great with this block palette right here. andesite, diorite, white concrete powder. That's kind of what it works with. And you can also do some concrete. You can also do like a little bit of light gray concrete powder in here too if you wanted to. Like instead of that, you could do some light gray concrete powder. That could work. Replace andesite, light gray concrete powder, like that. Like you could do that if you want to keep it more smoothed out and everything. Like that could work there too. So, how many years have you been playing Minecraft? I've played Minecraft since like 1.4. On it, almost like 8-9 years. But yeah, I had to take the break. I had to take the quick break from this. Yeah, calcite would be fantastic in here. I did that build with calcite recently that I absolutely love. I can pull up a picture of it. I don't want to log into the snapshots. Nope, that's saves. That's the wrong folder. Oh, where did I put it? I don't know. I don't know. Where did I put it? I don't know. No, oh, right here it is. Perfect. This. I made this recently with calcite. I think this thing is awesome. Like the diorite and the calcite right over there looks fantastic. I was watching Build with Whip again. You were very shy at the beginning. I just started YouTube pretty much back then. Yeah, so like this, we have calcite in here, and then we have the tough block down there, and I absolutely love this stuff. Then it's just combined with like, we have the copper roof, and then copper with like a dark prismarine up here. It works really well. Then the tough block, at least the old texture with andesite, I think works really well too. I don't know. I just think it's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay, last thing I want to do today for a little while, we're going to jump back into the hardcore world for a bit here. And I want to spend at least a good while sleeping in a bed. No, I want to spend a good while lighting up area where it would be under the mountains. I want to go craft like, basically like 12 stacks of torches, I think. We do like actually we'll do like 64 coal, 64 actually we need, yeah, we'll do 3 stacks of coal, then like this. We're just gonna try and craft all these back into blocks. It's not gonna work. We don't have enough. That's fine. Then you and you. So we're gonna do that. Then we need 3 stacks of steaks. 1 stack steak. 1 steak stack. Is that it? Was I perfect? Was I perfect? I don't think. I think I'm just short. Oh no, I was right. Wow. Okay, cool. Works for me. And we can do boop, boop, boop. There's all of our torches that we're gonna use today. I want to slowly do this, otherwise it's going to drive me insane placing torches forever. So today I want to spend a little bit of time here, like 20-30 minutes. We'll do this. Axelux, thanks so very much for the 4-month resub. I appreciate that. Have you died yet? No, we're still playing in the world. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. If I died, we would not be playing in this world anymore. We'll have to get these cats out of here eventually, but we're just going to torch spam. I don't need it to be a grid. We're never going to look at this stuff. For now, it's just going to be here. And I just want to place a bunch of torches so that it's all mob proof. Just gonna kind of start doing this. Maybe we can get a whole side of this, like this mountain cliff done. Honestly, what would be smart is to start flattening these mountains when we need stone and things. That's probably the best way to do it for getting resources, is we just flatten the mountains. Because otherwise I need to find a way to get a lot of cobblestone and stone and things. Honestly, a cobblestone generator is probably the best bet that we could use. That's fine. Don't need to do two right next to each other. But it's all good. I know I'm way over torching these. I don't really care. I know I'm being very inefficient with the torches. It's fine. It's a-okay. What if you build a subway station to go to other people's houses? I kind of want to do something like that in the Nether where we could have like railroads and things, but I feel like ice boat pathways are a little bit better to do for getting around in the Nether. I think it's faster, right, than minecart rails, and probably cheaper and easier. The problem is that we built the creeper farm under this, so this kind of does need to be about 100% mob proof in order for it to work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back and fix it up later. Making me wish I built the creeper farm in the ocean. Lighting under man-made mountains. Who are you and what have you done with Whip? This one would like a creeper farm that actually functions. This person would like a functioning creeper farm. Why don't you make an iron farm? Joel made one, and I feel like I can just go AFK at his. Would it be like 2 hours to make an iron farm for me? Yeah, sure, totally. But I also feel like I just want to go steal iron from Joel. He did say I could have it, and I told him he could AFK at the creeper farm as he, or at the gold farm as he needs, if he needs anything there. So I don't really care if he takes anything from the creeper farm too. Rockets are a pain in the butt to craft, so I don't really care if he's using mine. As long as as soon as we get this stuff finished up and everything here is working well and everything like that, then we're going to be overflowing with gunpowder. We still got a few more caves to light up. We got to finish eventually going through and lighting up some more caves. But that's a project for later, because I don't want to do that right now. We're lighting up the land instead. It's great. But after we do all that stuff, it'll be very, very, very easy to get a lot of TNT and a lot of gunpowder and rockets and everything we could ever need. So it'll be fine. Has Scott died yet? No, he's just been really busy with other things going on in life. His Among Us streams and those other things. I know he joined another SMP recently. That's like another little modded one. So I think he's just been busy with those. So I don't blame him. It's all good. Torch spam hours. The emote has multi-purposes. Is it a raid emote or is it a foot placing torches emote? The world may never know. Do you know that Solidy's YouTube got hacked? Yeah, I've been talking with Jimmy a lot. I've been trying to help him. Myself, Scott, Joel, and Lizzie and Jimmy were all in a call yesterday for like 3 or 4 hours trying to get in touch with YouTube for him to help him out, because since he got hacked, he lost his ability to contact YouTube support, because you have to be logged into a YouTube creator account in order to access their actually decent support channels. Otherwise, you just never get responses. So all of us were in a call yesterday just trying to see how we could get help for him. It's quite unfortunate, but he's got in touch with them now, and hopefully it'll be fixed soon. They know it's a problem. His account got locked down, so whoever hacked it can't post any videos or anything, or can't change anything further. So Joska, thanks so very much for the 3-month resub, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know if he's planning on streaming on Twitch in the meantime, because I know he does have a Twitch account. It's a lot smaller, obviously, than his YouTube, because he does everything over there, but I don't know what he's going to be up to. That's like one of my biggest fears ever of being a content creator is my account getting hacked and I just lose it. Like, it's so sad, but it happens to people all the time. If there was like, and it's basically your whole job is just like instantly taken from you if somebody hacks it and takes it. It's just like there's not much you can do unless you can somehow get in contact with YouTube support. It's really terrifying. It's quite scary. Will one day Coda marry Joel and Lizzie's dog? I'm not taking Coda to Europe with me. There is no way I will be getting on a plane with that dog. His anxiety is through the roof. He would not survive well. If you were talking about Jimmy's account getting hacked, I saw that this morning. Yeah, we're happened yesterday. We're doing as best as we can to help him out getting it back, but it's just that slow process of YouTube is a massive company that they have to super quadruple, quintuple verify everything before they ever do anything. And then so everything just sits in waiting queues, waiting for the one person that can process it with their queue of 10,000 things. Will you slab the entire mountain? Slabs or carpets, most likely. I'm gonna build an auto sheep farm here soon that'll be able to produce a lot of gray wool for us, because I think on top of the basalt and everything that we're gonna use on the upper layers of the mountains, that'll blend in pretty well from a distance because we don't have basalt slabs or anything, and I think blackstone's gonna be too dark. I really want to see what this looks like at nighttime. How close are we to night? Oh, perfect timing. It's about to be nighttime right now. See if there's any really obvious dark spots. Just joined. How am I? I'm good. What's even worse? He just had 100K. I know. At least he got a silver play button. I was like, if worse comes to worse, we can all help you get started on a new channel, and you can get a shout out. Like for me, I'll happily give him a shout out. He can get a shout out from Scott, I'm sure, Joel, Lizzie, and all of them. Basically, all the X Life people can just be like, hey, this guy's account got hacked. Go help him out. Go help him rebuild his channel. And he might get like he'd probably get a huge bump in subs right away. And then we could test the theory. If your channel explodes early, does YouTube push your account even more? And my theory is yes. So I was like, if worse comes to worse, we could test this on your account and see if we can get you back. How quickly can we get him back to the same place that he had previously and keep it going viral? It's like, it could be a fun challenge. Not that it's a challenge we want to do, but it could be a fun challenge. So no gigantic mob farm. Nope, not this time. That's looking pretty good though. I'm feeling quite safe up here. This looks like a good spawn some mobs down here, though. We're doing little by little. We're going to keep placing torches around these areas. I don't want to do it all in one day, but we crafted up 12 stacks of torches, and we're just going to throw down 12 stacks of torches for now. And then as we grow the mountains and everything, we'll keep replacing and adding more torches as it needs. There's no mobs yet. This is kind of scary. You know what? I should sleep because mobs can fall on me from above because they can spawn up there right now. Isn't the first channel I've known to get... Yeah, YouTube channels get hacked quite often. It's really unfortunate. But if you think about it, like, it really sucks for creators who spend their entire lives basically building up these channels to then use as a full-time job. And somebody can come in and hack it and basically steal 1 month worth of income from you. And it's pretty impossible to track down the hackers. It's possible to regain the account, but it's hard to track the exact person who did it. Unless, like, they're very bad about it. And usually those are the people who don't get into the accounts. But then they just, like, make, like, a few $1,000s typically off of a YouTuber who does it full time. Like, they're gonna make a few $1,000s off of hacking somebody and just holding it for a few days, and it's like, that's insane. What's happening? We're placing torches on the mountain that will soon be future mountain of going all the way up there. Do you like modded or vanilla? I like the simplicity of vanilla Minecraft. I feel like for me, I'm the type of person where when I have less options, I actually feel more creative. So when everything's kind of simplified down to, oh, hello. To where I don't have many options to work with, I actually feel like, how did he hit me from there? Stupid leg. But I feel like I'm actually able to be more creative with everything that I got. No, I didn't get hacked. Solidarity Gaming did. Unfortunately, he got hacked yesterday and lost his account for now. So whenever he gets back, and he's back alive and on YouTube again, we all got to show him a lot of support. I saw a creeper over here that I feel like I should take out. 2 creepers. Oh, free gunpowder. The problem with Twitch is if you don't have an audience on Twitch, income is basically non-existent. And most of his audience and all his live streams and everything he did was on YouTube. So he's more or less starting from scratch on Twitch. If he does it, I will happily raid him every single day that I'm streaming, but I don't think he's going to. I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to just take some time off. I don't know if this is close enough to an area that needs to be lit up, but we're gonna go through it real fast. Just kidding, that's the end. I don't know what Gem is up to. I don't keep tabs on my friends. I don't. She lives about across the entire continent from me, so you know, I don't know. Haven't talked to her for a while. Remember to wear your chest plate so you don't die. I tested it recently. I tested this in a world. I put a world on hardcore, then I brought in my camera account and gave it admin privileges. It gave myself full protection 4 armor for helmet, legs, and boots, and you can survive a creeper explosion. If you have protection 4 on everything, you don't even need blast protection, you can survive 1 creeper explosion. It'll take you down to 5 hearts. The second creeper explosion, however, would kill you. So as long as we got prop 4 on at least 3 pieces of gear and we have diamond gear, then we're good. And if we get up to netherite, then we can survive 2 creeper explosions. So netherite is something now that I'm like, okay, maybe worth it. Okay. How is Coda? He's good. He's really sleepy. He's a sleepy boy. Do you have any ancient debris yet? I found 1. I found 1 when I was digging out an area for my nether hub in the ceiling. It was a really, really random. So we've got 1 so far. My plan is, now that we have a creeper farm, is I need to dig a nether tunnel to get myself over to the desert that we'd been mining at beforehand. I'm just going to take a shulker box or 2 over there, blow up the entire desert, or just mine out the entire desert. Probably a better way to say it. And after that, we will go into the nether and use a bunch of TNT to just explode things. New X Life is going to be this weekend, probably on Sunday. Sunday is most likely the next day of the X Life. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Hello, Dark Spooky Cave. Hello, Dark Spooky Cave. End of Dark Spooky Cave. How long will it take to get 999 million points? I don't know, man. Watch the stream and find out. Ho ho! I'm enjoying hardcore more than X Life right now, just because I feel like it's newer, it's fresh. It's easier to do things. There's more to do. Not that I don't like X Life. I prefer the simplicity of vanilla. X Life is super fun, but I kind of was like at the beginning, I was like, oh my god, I don't understand any of this, so I have to do all of it so I can understand what's going on. And I feel like if I were to do a new modded series, I'd take it much slower than what I did there. I would take it much slower than I did on X Life. I kind of did everything everywhere really fast. And it was fun at the time, for sure, but I feel like I've learned a lot from it on how to do modded in the future. X Life, yeah. I've got a few ideas on how to make X Life a little bit more entertaining coming soon, which I'm excited for. Hello, lighting glitch already? Huh. If you've asked the same question like 9 times and I still haven't answered it, you don't need to keep asking the question. Just as a fair heads up for your sanity, for my sanity, for everybody's sanity. Some questions I don't want to answer. But I play on 20, render distance 23 typically. Oh, is Joel on this whole time? No, he just logged on and off. Just life bond with Jack and you will kill a lot of people. Yeah, X Life, we're planning, I don't know how, we're planning to take it into the new year, but I don't know how much longer past that. Because January is such a weird time on YouTube, because to be frankly honest about it, advertising revenue in January is absolutely awful. It's like almost not worth uploading videos. It's so bad. So I might be streaming more during January than uploading videos. Like we might do 4 streams a week and 2 to 3 videos instead of doing what I'm currently doing, just because then we can have some more fun and do stuff on here. But yeah, so we definitely wouldn't start a new series in January just because it's not worth it. So it might be afterwards. January 24-hour stream? Yeah, heck no. Hell no. Now I feel really like a hardcore Minecrafter. Torch spam everywhere you live. To be honest, doing this is going to make my actual base so much more dangerous right now. Because inside my base, inside the village itself, it's very much mob spawnable. And now that we're making the entire outside area where mobs used to be spawning, a place where they no longer spawn, it's going to be quite scary. What do you think about Halo Infinite? I haven't played it yet, but I love Halo. So if they're making new Halo stuff, I'm always down with it. Okay, that's pretty good on the torching front. Hey Joel, can I AFK at your iron farm later? Sweet. Might, yeah, sure. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, we got a yes from Joel to AFK at the iron farm. We're good. This is a big project. This is a big project. You should stream Halo Infinite. It's not really some game I would stream. Yeah, for me personally, personal health wise, I can't do more than an 8-hour stream. My voice is dead for 2 days afterwards. which means I can't work, and I just feel disgusting. So I don't like doing those super long streams anymore. I'm just like, I'm not built for it. But we did this today, folks. We did this in about 3.5 hours. Torch spammed, gathered an entire shulker box of logs so that we can get a bunch of chests. And now I need to go AFK at Joel's iron farm to get a bunch of hoppers so we can do all this stuff. It's gonna be fantastic, and it's great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We will start building this. Maybe on Friday we'll fill out some more of it. Honestly, on Friday we'll probably do something else. I don't know what we'll do on Friday, but we'll do something. X-Life is going to come out this weekend. X-Life will be this weekend. It's an outline for a mountain. That is true. We'll probably keep outlining things. On Friday, maybe we outline the back half. It's supposed to be a mountain. Very, very rough outline so far. Let's see. I gotta find this. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Nope, we're good. Building mountains in survival seems very scary. How about we're doing it in hardcore? Yeah. What happened to the casino? One person used it. Are we in Switzerland right now? Are we in Switzerland? Look at the mountains peeking up here behind us. Look at them. Look at them. It's so beautiful. So, are those the Alps? I think those are the Alps. I'm so excited for this. You all have no idea. Oh, it's gonna be so good. A fort somewhere. I do want to build a fortress of sorts here soon. So funny you call it mountains. I mean, they are mountains. There are 3 peaks up there, so I think technically they would be mountains. But you never know, man. All right, we have to chop this tree down. I can't deal with it. I want a screenshot that'll look super pretty, and I'm chopping this tree down. It's lasted here forever. Bamboo, get out of here as well. If I need more bamboo, I will plant you later. But for now, it needs to get picked up. Bamboo is so nice because you can just like get one and then you make like 60 out of it, and then you make like billions out of it, and then now I never need more bamboo in my life unless I start actually using it to smelt things. Maybe making scaffolding. Scaffolding could be nice, right? No, not yet. You live in the Rockies? I went to Estes Park recently, back in like August for a bachelor party. It was beautiful in Colorado in the Rockies. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry for the framiness. I just don't want to turn the shaders off to turn them right back on. Hopefully vanilla will get similar world gen to this next update. It'll have better mountains. The mountains look much taller, which is amazing. But I don't think you're gonna see quite the detail that we're gonna manage here, just because I don't think it's possible. Ever been to Scotland? No. The only time I've been to Europe is I went to Italy when I was in 2nd grade. I went to Venice and I went to Florence, and they were both beautiful. And half the time we were in Venice, it was flooded. Do you usually play with shaders on or off? I play with shaders off. I only play with shaders on if I want to take a screenshot. I don't like playing vanilla Minecraft with shaders on. I really like the simplicity of vanilla. I think the simplicity of vanilla is just perfect. I think Minecraft looks beautiful the way it is. Okay, now we need those leaves to decay. It's okay, leaves, just hang out. Now we wait. I want the sun to be there too. Like, that's a perfect spot. If those leaves could just be gone right now. Shaders just cause too much lag. And I know they look pretty and all, but I'm just not worth it, man. How late am I? Very late. 3.5 hours late. There were like 325 Building with Flip episodes. There we go. Look at that. Oh, making them all snow-peaked, adding some texture to it, you know, actually filling in the mountains. Oh, it's going to be glorious. I'm excited. Play with shaders all the time at the moment. See, I like when I use shaders, I want them to be the really high quality ones because then they make the game lag too much, but I want to use it to make pretty screenshots and things, and it's just too much. It's too much, man. It's too much. Okay, folks. That, however, is going to do it for today. That's all I got time for in today's stream. Let's see who is live right now, though, that we can go drop a raid off to. Woo. No, bye. I'm sorry. Darn just came in. I know. I'm sorry, folks. I got to get some work done. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the U.S., and I have a lot of work I need to do before then. So we gotta do that. Who is live right now that I know that's streaming, doing things? Who's live? Not many people are live. Who is live? Let's look in the Minecraft section. Anybody that I'm just accidentally not following that I know that would be live right now? Okay. Anybody? No, looks wow. Not many people I know are live right now that I would raid. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Pete. Pete's always a good dude. He's a nice guy. What's he doing? He's doing 1.14 tournament. Something or another. Okay. Let's go and raid Pizza Hut. He's a cool dude. We've done MC championships with him a few times. He's an awesome guy. Flip raid in the chat if you can, folks. Follow my stream if you haven't already. Would very much appreciate it. Join in on the raid if you can. It looks like there's a follower only mode chat on in there. Bummer. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thanks everybody for joining in. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm out of here though. Peace out. Goodbye.
No,